Patterson. Trained at EFR for about 15 years. Never fought. Had no interest in fighting.
Can't blame him.
No interest at all. But he's a fucking dangerous man. Great tattoo artist too.
See, the funniest thing about dangerous people? You don't even know they're dangerous.
They're usually the nicest people you'll meet, mate.
Yeah. Like, I met... Oh, what the fuck you call him? Oh my god, him and Pat are just like, to me, they're double of each other. Ryan... Yoda.
Ryan... I know exactly. Ryan Roddy.
Yes.
Ryan Roddy.
I watch his coaching and I watch him on the Saturday show. And I said hi twice or three times. Say what to one of these his pupils and say like, I actually want him on podcast. Yeah. He'd be brilliant, but he's very quiet.
He's very quiet, and mate, he is wonderfully cerebral. He's one of the most that you can see that in his style of coaching as well. Fuck, he broke my nose about 15 years ago. For one of my first times sparring at EFR, like up at EFR was Davey Patterson's gym, incredible gym, and it was one of my first times sparring. So obviously, you know yourself when you're sparring for the first time, you're a little bit cagey.
Yeah, he's freaking out. What are they gonna do? They're gonna change it to the other side.
No worries. And I was obviously, you're trying to kill them with your first time sparring. Like you don't understand.
You have no fucking clue.
You don't understand. You're just And he says to me, I'm just gonna hit you as hard as you hit me. I was like, yeah, no worries at all. So I'm fucking looking like a fucking monkey trying to fuck a doorknob, and he just cracks me right down the middle. I was like, right, okay, cool. I understand now. Big black eyes, lovely guy, super intelligent. Did you ever see him on? He was on that SAS reality show.
No.
So it was a SAS Who Dares Win reality show. They now do the celebrity version, but he was on the first season of that, I think, and he was called the Grey Man, the man who just sat back in the background, let everybody else be loud, let everybody else, and he went on and he won the show. Incredible.
I can't believe, like, for me, him and Pat are like too similar. And I would love to see those two sparring.
Yeah. I would love to sit down and just let them have a conversation and see what came out of that. Just the two of them bouncing back, having a conversation. I think it'd be cool.
I tried to get Pat here, but I don't know what I have to do. Like, we
had Liam on our podcast, and obviously Liam's a great talker. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
yeah, he's great and hilarious.
It's like yin and yang.
Yeah, so we invited Pat as well. But obviously Pat, he sent me a lovely voice note saying, look, they're not really for me podcasts and everything like that. But you think if you got him sat down and you got him chatting, the amount of stuff that would come out would be cool.
No, he talks.
Yeah.
I went to his work.
Yeah.
So we were chatting because I know him years now, like years, and I was going to his work like pretty much every day, and I was talking to him. Whenever I get a ringworm, I said like, I want to back fucking training.
Yeah.
He says, come down, and he said to me, I'm listening to your podcast. I'm actually gonna listen one now. It's like, thank you, I appreciate that. He said, I like them. I really like them. They're very good. So I appreciate that. That's nice from Pat, compliment.
100%.
Fuck, you feel like you're 7'10".
Mate, Pat says hello to me at a show, and I'm kind of like, oh. do you know what I mean? He shakes your hand or something, you're like, yes, get it in there.
He said to me, I look good. I stopped the whole fucking sparring session. I'm so like, just write it down the calendar. Pat McAllister, give me a compliment.
Mate, I'd have taken my gloves off and walked out because that's as good as it's going to get.
I wasn't even start crying. I come back home shaking.
Brilliant.
I said to my wife, like, Pat, give me a compliment. He says, you feel complete? I can die. I can die now happy.
That was big time for you. Understandable, mate.
I didn't feel like that whenever my child was born, but that was...
that was a big moment for the boy.
And again, my wife gonna watch it and send me a message. You have a crush on Pat? Because every single podcast have a Pat in it.
Pat gets mentioned 100%.
Every time.
100%, man. 100%.
But no, I said to Pat about coming. He says he don't want podcast with some Welsh fella.
Yeah.
It's not for him.
Yeah,
he doesn't deal with it.
That's why we would have loved to get to Pat and Liam at the same time, so they could bounce off each other. You know, I think them.
Liam will steal the show.
Oh, 100%. Liam's one of the best talkers in the game.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? And it's not just talking for the sake of talking. He talks
His
sense.
Knowledge.
When he talks, you listen.
Yeah.
You know, no, he's good man. So he is.
It's from both of them. If you sit on the mats, or with Liam is standing whenever he was running this Wednesday class.
Yep.
He start talking or Pat start talking as a pin drop.
Yeah.
Like normally you have like someone and just like a witch there on the side.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But I mean that's a level of respect. Do you know what I mean? Which is
but level of knowledge as well, because most of the guys go and train. Like you know yourself.
Yeah.
You're vetted freaking fighting martial artist.
So you basically tell me I'm old, is what you're telling me.
Well, we are. Let's face it.
We're senior men.
Let's put it this way: if we wake up and nothing is sore, that's when you're dead.
Mate, someone said to me, I was doing a show not that long ago, and I was commentating with somebody. It was maybe their second or third time doing it. And like, you're with the veteran commentator Phil Campbell. was like, fucking what? I'm a fuck off. 37 years old. Stop that.
I'm 2 years older than you, son.
Ooh, son. We're throwing out son and everything now. All right, Big Daddy, calm yourself.
Don't even. Like me and you get on from the first show I saw you was
100%.
2 years ago.
Was that a Cage Conflict, was it? Yep.
Because of Batman.
What a show, by the way.
100%. Fucking hell.
Mhm.
I'm actually fighting in 2 weeks on it. So
How,
I'm like,
how excited?
buzzing.
How excited are you?
It's still getting there because every time I'm supposed to fight, there's a pullout or something happens.
So in your head, are you thinking, I'm not going to believe I'm fighting until the cage
Till I'm
door's
standing
closed?
outside.
Yeah. Who are you fighting? Doesn't matter. Do you know what gym he's
Joe
out?
Glass.
And what gym's he out of?
Liverpool. Limavady.
Limavady.
Team Rhino.
Team Rhino. That's a good gym.
It's a good gym.
That's a good gym.
And
Andy Chapman's a fantastic coach there. Daniel Thompson doing good things too, man.
I'm doing media for Andy Chapman end of August on his BJJ retreat.
Oh yeah. Happy days. So
Me and Andy go way back.
Andy's a good man. I have a lot of time. I have a lot of time for Andy.
He's a hilarious guy.
Yeah.
See,
Very
on his
smart too.
retreats-
Very intelligent man.
And see, you get him going. You get him talking about something. I have the thing, first thing in the morning, I drink coffee and just like peace and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
I will go to the living room, kids eating breakfast. I'm just sitting there playing my game or just checking what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
On his retreat last year, I will go and his missus was there and me in canteen. And from one coffee, I ended up, okay, another one. So it was 3 coffees in and we're still sitting there fucking talking.
Chatting away.
It's just Andy Chatman.
Chatman, that works.
He's brilliant. And he take a joke.
Oh, mate, do you know what? It was something we kind of touched on earlier. You say like some of the best martial artists, the most dangerous martial artists are the guys with the most humility, because you see, knowing that not only could you incapacitate somebody, but that you could also be incapacitated yourself by somebody, it breeds a certain humility. The loudest people are people that have invariably never been punched in the mouth before. Do you know what I mean?
True.
Taking a good punch in the mouth and knowing what can happen to you brings you down, creates a level of humility. And I think that's what you see from a lot of guys especially the Irish MMA community. There's very few people in the Irish MMA community that are verbose or ostentatious in the way that they approach other people. Everybody, for the most part, gets on. And that's what I really like about the Irish MMA community, especially. You go to a show and it's like, I love going to shows because myself and Big Aaron Wallace. Now, Aaron Wallace is one of my best friends in the world.
I had a chat with him on Saturday.
Mate, I've known him for about 15 years. I was scared of him for the first year that we were friends, because we were training partners, and he's this big fuck. He was a middleweight, so he fought at middleweight. Would you believe?
Off.
So this big middleweight comes in, and he's angry
not a
looking.
middleweight.
He was. Mate, he won. I think he
He's
might have
bigger
been.
than me.
He might have been the first Irish athlete to win a medal at the IMAFs 2014 in Vegas. He won a bronze, and the only reason he won a bronze and didn't progress to the final is because he wasn't medically cleared. People forget just what a good martial artist, 2-time Irish national champion, won belts everywhere, fought on Cage Warriors. You know, that man was and is legit. And now he's, pound for pound for me, one of the best referees, not just in Ireland, the UK or Europe, but in the world. He's
Every
doing great
biggest
things,
show,
man.
get him.
Yeah, he's done Brave, he's done PFL, he's done the UFC, he's going to the UFC next, when's their next show? He's going, I think I can't remember where it is.
It's not Paris, isn't it?
It's not Paris, no, but he's going to one of their shows, and then he's going directly to the show they're doing the next week in Serbia, and in the middle of that, he's doing a power slap show.
He's refereeing.
Yeah, commissioning a power slap. Yeah, he's not a competitor in power slap.
Right, speaking of power slap,
I don't get it.
to me, I would prefer to get punched in the face than that whack, because see the eardrums and everything.
I would prefer neither. I would prefer the ability to fucking cover up and move. You're literally standing with your hands behind your back, giving somebody a free shot at you. And if you go back to the days, like, do you remember Pancreas? Like Bas Rutten fought in Pancreas.
Oh, we were talking about that because of Jordan O'Neill on Saturday.
Yeah, the combat jiu-jitsu. So you've got, an open hand slap or an open hand strike, a palm strike, if you will.
Yeah.
You can knock somebody out just as handily as you can with that.
He was the pioneer of it.
Yeah, 100%.
He was the first guy who actually started sparking people out because he figured out, I can use that part of it.
Pulled the palm right back and then wallop. But no, I fucking love Bas Rutten, man. You're going back a few years there, mate.
I didn't even know. Because me and my wife started watching King of Queens,
yeah, with
Yes.
Kevin James.
Yes.
Dan,
he played
Dan
a
Hen-
cameo in it.
Dan Henderson's been in it. Quentin Rampage Jackson's been in it.
I haven't
Bas
heard that
Rutten's
part.
been in it because they're Randy Couture's been in it because Kevin James obviously is a huge mixed martial arts fan. Here
He's a
comes the
huge
boom.
wrestler.
Yeah, do you know he was in 1983? He was in the same high school wrestling team as Mick Foley. They were teammates in 1983. Some New York high school. They were teammates on the wrestling squad.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Knowledge there.
I remember on what do you call the movie? Here Comes the Boom.
Yeah.
He was lifting. What do you call your Polish guy?
Krzysztof Soszyński.
Soszyński.
The Polish Experiment.
Oh, he looks just fucking bizarre.
He was Ultimate Fighter season
2.
No.
He was middleweight. There was 2 mixes. Was lightweights and middleweights or something like that.
Was it lightweights and light heavy? It was the same one, Johnny Browning. Do you remember Mental Johnny Browning?
Yes, and
It was
his
the same
brother was in
season.
next season.
Yeah.
Fuck, I
Two
hated that
Two
guy.
absolute fucking headers, man. 8 or 9 maybe, I think that was. But
I watched them all. I used to fucking just bought the UFC Fight Pass for the sole purpose of
to watch the back catalogue. Yeah.
Me and my wife watched the finals. I bought the wee tiny TV. We hang it in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
And I come back from work 7 in. I start watching because I haven't finished watching in work.
Yeah,
final.
yeah.
So I'm watching the final. So what is it? UFC? You shouldn't even ask me that question. Woman, go make coffee.
I remember the first season of The Ultimate Fighter back in 2005 was seminal. You know, it was pivotal in sort of creating a little bit of mainstream media awareness of what MMA
Jack
was.
Liddell and Randy Couture.
Yeah, and that final between Stephen Bonner and Forrest Griffin. Now, I feel bad for Diego Sanchez and Kenny Florian because they were the middleweight final.
Yeah.
And it was
And
on before
nobody's seen
that.
it.
And nobody talks about that. I think Diego Sanchez smashed through Kenny
But Diego
Florian.
Sanchez won a really good streak after.
He had a great career. I think he was 17-0, and then he fought Josh Koscheck, and Koscheck beat him. And since then, he kind of had like a back and forth kind of career. But hey, he's had a better career in the UFC than either me or you, so you have to give him his respect for that.
That and Koscheck, he was that unholy guy on.
Yeah.
He was the villain.
He was the villain on season 2, I think it was. He was the guy that Paul Semtex Daly punched after the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they created him as a villain because they need somebody.
Yeah,
But
of
he was
course.
a dickhead on the show.
100%, man.
And he pissed off one of my favorite fighters,
Who
the
was that?
redhead.
Chris Lieben.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love the guy.
Chris lights out Lieben.
But he is unhinged.
Oh, 100%.
He still is. He
Yeah,
was doing
he's-
bare knuckle and then he stopped.
He's now a referee.
Yeah.
He's now a referee and a judge.
He's come back to
Yeah.
sport
Yeah,
after cocaine and drinks and everything.
Yeah, and he's leveled himself out. But I always love to see former fighters going into those positions
Yeah.
of referee, of judge, because not that it can't be done, but I always think you at least need to train in order to understand the positions, to be empathetic to what the fighter's doing, to truly understand what's
Yeah.
going on. In the same way that I think now there's some great commentators that have never fought, but if you're so you have the distinction between play-by-play and colour. Play-by-play is more your presenter, your John Anik role. You don't necessarily need to have competed to do that, but in order to be the colour, the guy that kind of expands upon what's going on, I think you need to have at least trained to have that degree of, I guess what you call authenticity in
Yeah.
what you're saying. Like, I couldn't in good conscience be critical of a fighter and say he needs to do this, he needs to do that, having never been in that position. I think that's inauthentic. I think to lend yourself...
But you fought yourself.
Yeah. So I think you need to be able to do that in order to truly understand what's going on in the sport.
Good. Coming back to you fighting,
Mm.
you were doing bare knuckle.
Yeah, fought bare knuckle. Yeah. I did MMA, then I had a knee injury. So then I tried glove boxing. I had a couple of glove boxing fights, and I didn't enjoy it as much. Then the opportunity came to fight bare knuckle, and I think I'm one of the first, because like everyone's jumping on the bare knuckle bandwagon now. It's great to see the sport's furthering, but this is maybe 4 years ago. I think I fought bare knuckle. It was great fun. Loved it. Broke both my hands with a 1-2 in the first 2 punches I threw. Straight down the middle. Felt my hands snap, and then finished the fight in the 3rd round. So that was good crack.
What the start of the fight?
Mate,
So you done one bare knuckle.
2 bare knuckle, and then my final fight was for a belt, and I threw a 1-2 right down the middle, and I just felt my hands. I caught the guy. Jamie McCusker was actually a guy I used to train with. Fantastic. He was a Muay Thai athlete. Fantastic. I think he was an All-Ireland Muay Thai champion. But I knew, because he was from a Muay Thai background, he's just going to move in straight lines. So if I can
And his guard is really wide
yeah,
as well.
a really high guard. He held himself like a Muay Thai fighter. but I knew if I could move laterally and create angles for myself, I'd be fine. If I could even beat him into walking onto a shot, create a little bit of an angle, pop an uppercut, stuff like that. So it was a real fun, dynamic fight. I also commentated on that show as well. So I was the co-main event because it was for a title. So there
Wait, so speaking of many talents, fighting and commentating at the same time.
I've done that I've done that twice.
Oh, fuck off.
I've done that twice. I did it on a bare knuckle show. There was 8 fights. I was the co-main event. So they took a break after the 6th fight so that I could go and warm up. Went and fought. As soon as I finished the fight, came back and sat in the commentary table and did the main event. And then there was a show in the Ulster Hall. I was the very first fight. So I was the first fight, and then I commentated on the rest of the show. And I'm pretty sure I had a concussion because I couldn't remember a fucking word I said for that show. I remember watching some of the fights back, and I'm like, fuck, I don't remember saying it. That's insightful, but I don't remember saying it. So it was good crack.
Well, the guy asked me to commentating for him. It was hilarious because we were sitting here last week, and he says to me, "Can you commentate a boxing? Boxing show."
Is that Big Jordan?
Small Jordan.
Small Jordan.
Jordan Woods.
Yeah.
Brilliant fella.
Yeah, great coach too.
Yep.
Lovely fella, a lot of time for him.
Lots of fighters for him. So he says to me, "Can you do it?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, I can talk shit.
Yeah.
I can talk shit faster. Don't worry about it." And he says, "Right, that's brilliant. So you're gonna be a guest."
Guest commentator, yeah.
So I'm happy with that. So I don't have a pressure on me. I can just talk shit.
How are you enjoying? Because you've thrown yourself headlong into the media side of things.
Yeah.
You're doing fighter interviews or you're doing the podcast. How are you enjoying that side of stuff? And is it difficult to get the balance? Because you're a competition fighter as well.
Yeah.
So is it difficult to get the balance between the two?
No,
Your silence speaks volumes.
Not saying I'm multitasking because everything I do, I have to say gratefully to my wife and have to be like humble to her. Well, humble. Because of her and my family and my friends.
Yeah.
Which most of my friends are my family now. Only because of them, I can do what I do.
Yeah.
On the top of it, raising 6 kids and having...
6 kids, man.
I know.
Oh, how do you get anything done in a day?
I have a fit wife.
Clip that. That's a clip for the podcast right there, man.
But, no, on the top of that, like, running business, having a full-time job, my wife run her own business.
Yep.
So we're always on the go, but we think we're thriving on being busy.
You're like a shark. If you stop moving, you die.
So, saying that, I struggle with sleep since I was no age. So people call it insomnia. I never get diagnosed because I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah.
I got diagnosed with ADHD whenever I was 7, and I couldn't even remember till like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. My mom told me.
Okay.
But except that, like at nighttime, I would be bored, so I start scrolling.
Yeah, doom scrolling.
Not even that. I'm looking, so I say, "Oh, Phil Campbell is doing some show. Right, I'm gonna have to message him. Write it down. All right, somebody else.
So that's when you get your admin done, basically.
Yeah.
I remember when I was so this is many, many years ago, but when I was at university, I would have done nothing through the day, but if I was getting like an essay done or I was doing coursework, I would have been at my most productive from about 1 a.m. to about 5 a.m. And there was that little slot where my brain was sort of cognitively at its most heightened, where I was able to get stuff done. And for some reason during the day, even when I'm doing my research now for shows, so I do, I try and get as much information as I can on fighters and stuff like that. The time that I would leave for myself to do tape study would be about 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. because that's when I feel like I'm at my most dialed in and most heightened. I don't know what, I'm a wee bit nocturnal, not unlike Batman. Nothing in. I was trying to do a dramatic sip there. There was nothing in that. Cheers, bud.
That's the slowest fucking pouring ever. It's not even a half yet.
So 2 weeks time, cage conflict.
I like whenever you break that silence of me pouring it. Yeah.
2 weeks time, cage conflict, mate. How are we feeling about that?
Good. I'm actually buzzing, but also I'm...
Yeah, we had this discussion before. You've been very unlucky.
I've been unlucky, and first of all, I have a pullout first. Then Liam tried to find another guy to fight me. Yeah. Nobody show up. I cut the weight. I went down. Get Sam Driver. Fucking amazing athlete.
Yeah.
Great athlete. He drive all the way down from Cork. Beat me senseless. Mm-hmm. And fair play, the guy he's a vet. He's well known. Yeah. He turned pro. He trains. He's a brilliant guy.
Yeah.
He get better of me. So I said, like, right, cut the weight down and try to go to middleweight. So I keep fighting, keep trying. Hard to get the fights, then weddings, then everything else.
Yeah, real life happens, man. Especially
So
even in
this
the
one,
amateur
it was
game
an
now.
accident.
Even in the amateur game now, amateurs train like pros.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You've got it's amateur and name only. You have got like I remember watching the likes of Damien McGuigan and Shea Cleland.
We
when
talk about it.
Mate, they're some of the best fights I've seen ever. Again, Kieran Maskey and Blaine McGill
Yeah.
on Gladiatora. That is an amateur fight is one of the best fights I've ever seen, regardless of amateur, pro, MMA,
If you
boxing.
have 10 plus,
Yeah.
I think you should be like cut off 10
Yeah.
and you turning pro.
Yeah,
Because it's nothing changed.
Yeah, that was a great fight. I loved that fight. And then Maskey and Corey McLaughlin at the last Gladiator.
Yeah.
Was another that was one of the best one-round fights I've ever seen. Both guys got dropped back and forth. Oh man, that was a pleasure to call on commentary. I absolutely loved that. Great fun.
It's like a dogfight for them.
Oh mate,
And same with Blaine. Like even watching Blaine training, it's like holy shit.
Do you know
you
what?
can see the levels.
I remember when Blaine started his amateur career, and by his own admission, he was he wasn't as dedicated to training as he should be. But you see, since moving to FAI, it seems they've lit a real fire under him. And even in training, like he's training with a room full of killers. You can't afford to let anything slip or anything drop in a situation like that. And it's an old cliche, but iron does sharpen iron. You can't help but get better when you have that quality of people around you. So it's great to see. It's great to see the likes of him just doing fantastic, and now 1-0 as a pro. It's great to see because I have a lot of time for Blaine. He's a good kid, like.
I like Blaine. I personally like Blaine, even whenever he doesn't fucking respond to me.
Is he leaving you on red? Is he?
Fucking typical. Talking to Blaine is like, you keeping the right, mate? Yeah, sweet. How are you, bro? You come on the podcast? Yeah, 100%. I will come down. When?
And then that's it. You're left on red.
2 weeks after. You all right, bro? Yeah, all good. So when you coming? Silence. Like, fuck you, Blaine. Then you see him, it's like, fuck, I forgot to text you back. That's all right, mate. That's all right. Don't worry. We sorted it out.
You've got some cracking quality, I guess, on this, man.
It's guests are first thing. They're cracker guests, but I said it so many times. I would love to have like unknown people.
Yeah.
To get them to know. Because like Logan Pierce, young fella, he started interviewing me halfway through. I'm like, are we mixing something?
When did this get shifted?
Yeah, like, fuck up, I'm here to interview you. But like, I know you're the podcaster yourself. You talk, and your bread and butter is talking.
That's it, man. Talk for a living. You know, get away with it.
I knew what I'm in for, but that's what I like. Like, I like fucking a challenge. And I know I'm not going to have a fucking stick here and in charge because it's not going to happen. But like people who I didn't know before, I reaching out to everybody I can.
Yeah.
And the worst people are females.
Oh, we're drifting into dangerous territory here.
Not the worst people as talk to, but to get them in.
To actually get booked in and fight, like sort of date.
Because it's dodgy as fuck. Come down to my garage. Sit on my sofa on the front of the camera.
I mean, that sounds like something entirely. That sounds like a website I used to subscribe to be fair.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Only fans, only sofas. $5.99 a month.
Oh dear. This is we've drifted into dangerous territory now, man.
Every female I had here, they're absolutely smashing, and they're smashing athletes.
Yeah.
Like I have a Sloaner. Sloaner just got her black belt.
Yeah, unbelievable. Well done.
She is a spectacle and a half.
That's a dangerous individual.
Fuck.
Yeah, fair play.
I didn't know how to take her until she walked in my house.
Yeah.
And my wife met her and she started talking. I was like, oh, we're gonna have a fucking crack.
Is that something you worry about as a pot? If you're getting somebody in that's a new guest that you maybe haven't spent a lot of time with, you start thinking, what's the dynamic going to be? What's the conversation going to be like?
You're the same as me. You walk in a room and you make friends with every single cunt in the room.
I mean, I'm a chatty Cathy, especially if it's about MMA. Right. You see, if I could sit there, if someone's an MMA fan or a fighter, I can sit and I can have a chat with them about it because it's one of the few things I genuinely feel like I know a decent amount about. It's one of the few things that I feel very confident because people say to me like, oh, you know, you must have to be super confident to sit and do commentary. I was like, not necessarily, because it's one of the few things I feel like I know about. Now, if you sat me down, like I love football, but if you sat me down and was like, right, commentate on football, I would probably freeze up. But for some reason, MMA is just one of those hyperfixations of mine that I've been very, very lucky that I've been able to do as a practitioner. And I now have like a career that I can make a living out of doing it as well. So I'm very, very lucky in that regard. It's fucking class, isn't it?
You know why you freeze? I can do the psychologist here.
All right, go ahead. Break it down.
You know why you freeze?
Go ahead,
why
break
you
it down.
try to talk when commentating the football.
Go ahead.
That's the masculine part of your body
Shutting down.
saying to you, "Fuck up,
That's
gay."
That's the masculine chimp breaking down, is it?
That's like, no, we're not doing that shit. I'm trying to watch football. I tried so many times. I can't.
I love football. I grew up watching football as a kid. So still now, don't get me wrong.
Everybody did.
I get frustrated watching it. I get frustrated because the football I watched as a kid growing up is exponentially different to football now. Like I believe I sort of grew up in the best era of football. You had the likes of Roy Keane, Patrick Vieira, Eric Cantona, Ryan Giggs, Mark Overmars, Dennis Bergkamp, all these kind of like maverick type players, which you don't really have that anymore. You've a kind of
Vinnie Jones.
Did you watch the Vinnie Jones documentary?
Not yet.
It's very good.
I'm waiting for it. I have to get my wife to just fall asleep so I can watch it.
Very, very good. Very, very interesting. And because obviously we're in a World Cup year, you have so many good sports. I love a sports documentary. Any sport. It doesn't matter what it is. Like even the one. Did you watch the one on the Chicago Bulls a couple of years back?
About Michael Jordan?
Yeah.
I started laughing whenever it was the clip of his mom doing the advertisement for something. They swap her with the real player.
Yeah, where she like dunks a ball or something. Yeah.
I was laughing at that, and then I stopped watching it. I had to say, like, is that the truth? It's like, I have to fucking Google it.
I don't know shit about basketball. I don't know the first thing about basketball, but I just love a sports documentary. I love seeing what kind of fuels competitors, what their motivation is, what their why is in the end. So discovering that, and it's usually like a relatively common thread. Like, don't get me wrong. Top tier sports stars, yes, they make lots of money. They absolutely smash it. But their why is to be the best. And I think that as a reason to do anything is fucking great. That motivation, even just to be a little bit better than you were your last session, stuff like that. Like there's like you see like young fighters, you know the fighter Amy Scully. 1% better every day.
I'm waiting for her.
Mate, I love her videos.
I've got fucking 7-Up for her. Me and my family went to meet her.
Oh yeah?
We went to Dublin because my wife make her bra and pants.
Class.
And we went just to meet her. So we went, have a wee yarn. The kids meet her. And I was actually walking with her and my boys to the comic book shop.
Beautiful.
So I felt like I have another child because she's so tiny. She's brilliant. She's hilarious.
You see her videos, that 1% better every day. I love that. Love that mentality. And to see the work she puts in. Yeah. Mate, it's amazing. Like, I don't think she gets the credit that she deserves in the scope of Irish MMA. She's a beast, man.
She will be in UFC. It's just a matter of time.
Can't wait till she turns pro. You know, she's essentially completed the amateur game. There's not a lot left for her to do.
Nobody wants to fight her. That's the issue.
But mate, do you ever think about just the level? Like, this is a very small island. In the grand scheme of everything, this is a very small island. But
you can see it on topology. 100%. If you type in people on topology, it's saying from your region.
Yeah.
And UK.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's speaking volumes. They talking about this region as it's like a fucking estate.
Yeah. And you think about you have guys going to the UFC, guys going to Brave, guys going to PFL, and not just on the fighter side of thing. Like, I think we have some of the best officials in the world. Yeah. Like from the likes of Aaron Wallace, who now runs a fantastic commission himself, the International Mixed Martial Arts Commission. Him and Danny Core doing amazing things. You have Decky Larkins.
Danny Core look like me? Is that him?
No, he's better looking.
Is the bald guy with the beard?
No. Danny Core is the head coach of ZKJ.
Oh shit! Yes.
Yeah. No, he's an interesting man. He's a very interesting man. Former world champion back in the karate days of like the 80s and stuff like that. And he does amazing stuff at his gym. Or like all his lads fight as well.
Bring him over, like,
mate.
Listen to it.
He'd be a great shout on the podcast. And so you have guys even like from the fighter side to the officiating side for a small wee island. We're more than carrying our share. It's amazing to see, man. It's pretty cool, isn't it?
100%. You said about drive for the athletes. I'm not gonna name your co-host. You said he's a brown belt.
Yeah.
Now, humor me. Is he a wee bit autistic?
Is he a wee bit autistic?
I'm just asking, and you're gonna find out in the second part.
Well, I'm fully fledged autistic. I'm proper card carrying member, but he's never been diagnosed. But there's something not 100% about. Like, I love him. Been best mates with him for about 16, 17 years.
You're gonna find out why I'm asking.
Go ahead.
Every single person sitting here and is brown belt, or like there is something.
Big Lee Rogers.
it's something significantly wrong. That it's like not sorry, don't wrong. Fuck, we go in the wrong way here.
Mhm.
Instability in the brain,
Okay.
either high autism,
ADHD, something.
ADHD. I was going to say ADCC,
ADCC? No, mate. No, mate. That's not a condition.
but you know what I mean. Like I'm not high level grappler.
Mhm.
I'm ADHD. The fucking Jesus.
Yeah.
So I'm everywhere. But Logan was sitting here. Logan Gray, same autistic, and you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a phenomenal grappler.
Yeah, yeah.
Matt McClelland.
Yeah, yeah.
We were talking away, and halfway through the podcast, say, "Are you ever get diagnosed with autism?" I do believe.
You'll probably say that once an episode, at least, if you're talking to somebody who,
100%.
especially somebody who's balls deep in grappling, a combat sport.
Any sport.
You have to be.
Yep.
You have to have that level of singular focus, hyperfixation on something, and that's what makes people good at stuff. Do you know what I mean? That's what makes them that 1%. Like they'll almost develop micro fascinations with one things. Like guys they'll like micro drill a Kimura or something for a half hour. Just little things like that. And I think in order, like, there's obviously plus and minuses to having a diagnosis, but the good things about it is you will be so singularly focused on something that you will make sure you're good at it. And you'll find, especially within, what was it Craig Jones said, in order to be one of the best grapplers in the world, you need two things: steroids and autism.
True.
do you know what I mean? So
Well, we know few people who are world-class grapplers.
yeah.
And I have no balls to say to them, "Are you autistic?" Because I know I will regret it right after the question.
Neurodivergent, we'll say, as a more socially acceptable term.
I'm too stupid to say that. See if I have to go quickly say something. So like, "Are you retarded?" But all jokes aside, like I think there is like a massive link between high performance.
Yeah. High performance anything, not even
Yeah.
just athletes. Like I say, getting back to my mate Lee Rogers.
Yeah.
So he's a world class musician. So he's wrote music that he's released albums. He's wrote music that have been on television, movies. He's wrote scores for movies. He's an award-winning tattoo artist. So he's won awards for tattoos. He's a fantastic martial artist. And again, it's that level of singular focus to make sure that you're competent, capable, and one of the best at something. I don't think that's a bad thing at all in the pursuit of an endeavor, you know?
Well, people saying something wrong with you, and I need to specify. I don't mean something wrong. You're a bad boy.
Yeah.
It's more you branching out from the like social acceptance.
Yeah. From what would be
Oh, you're
considered
not
the
normal,
norm.
mate. It's like, yeah, I'm not normal. I like get punched in the face, and I'm actually coming back home with a black eye, fat lip, and I'm happy about it.
Normal by
Fuck
whose
is wrong with you?
I would always say normal by whose metric.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So society thinks normal is working 9 to 5,
Yeah.
finish your work on Friday, go get ham on Saturday, die on Sunday,
Yeah.
and get a Chinese.
Yeah.
And that's socially acceptable.
I couldn't go back to the 9 to, I used to do the 9 to 5 lifestyle. I couldn't go back to that now. Now that I'm working, that sort of full commentary is my full-time job now, and I love it. But I could not go back to a 9 to 5 lifestyle. That linear, boxed in kind of Monday to Friday.
Killing you.
I couldn't do that, man. Yeah.
Like you said, I'm hectic.
Mm-hmm.
Like my household, my works and everything is just, it's manic.
Yeah.
Like after that, I've been called in today.
Mhm.
So I said, I'm not finishing that quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what they're going to be in. You need to organize somebody before. Don't worry. I sorted out.
Yeah.
You just came whenever you want to. So whenever you build yourself that reputation, you can do that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking over the moon.
I think it takes a certain type of person to find the calm in the chaos.
Yeah.
And that is like, I think there's a lot to be said for that. Like people probably think my lifestyle is very chaotic, going from
Sort of.
yeah. They'll think, you know, obviously because I could be. I think in the past 6 weeks I've been in 6 different countries on 3 different
But
continents.
it's organized chaos.
100%, man. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Oh no, I got my wife for it.
Your wife does your life admin.
She have a notebook. So you will text me, Conrad, you want a coffee on Thursday?
Check with the wife.
5 minutes. Vicky, Thursday, what's the plans? She will go on the calendar, that and that and that and that. Okay, doesn't matter. Yes, no problem.
Happy days, man. Happy days.
But number of times I do it and I forgot to message her. I says, "Oh, you double booked yourself, honey."
I've done that myself.
Hey, shit.
What do you do? Aye.
Now that's why I have a network of friends and family. So something happened a few weeks ago, and I have to phone my brother, who's actually not my brother. He's one of the guests
Okay.
I have on my podcast. He's a 2 times professional bodybuilder.
Okay.
Just a fucking shitbrick house.
Just a big unit of a boy.
Oh, and his ass is better than Kardashian's. I shit you not. You see his ass, you will piss yourself laughing. He come down to my first fight, and people in Devonish saying you have the best ass in the show. It's just like,
Jeez, don't be telling Aaron Wallace that. He'll not be happy if he hears that.
he knows him.
Oh, aye.
Aaron Wallace used to be a bodybuilder as well.
Yeah.
So he knows him for 100% because he's a PCA 2 times pro athlete. Now he's gone in for the 3rd one.
Fair play,
But
man.
I had to phone him. So like, listen, you pick an Emily from school. What's my wife's birthday? You're either gonna pick Emily or you're gonna have to go to Arts to pick the other 2 from different school. So I managed to move everything around so I can fit my plans in, which I didn't for my wife. I was so proud of myself, and then the riot starts. I'm just like, fuck's sake.
Ah, mate, they ruined everything, didn't they?
Exactly. The Kamakura phoned me and says, Mr. Yankowski, I do apologize. We have to cancel your reservation. What the fuck are you talking about? You're Chinese. Nothing gonna happen to you. No, we closing because the riots. You're Chinese, mate. You'll be fine.
Is that Kamakura on Donegal Pass?
No, I was Kamakura in East Belfast.
Okay,
Old Hollywood Road or Hollywood Road.
Aye. They had damn good sushi in there. I fucking love sushi, mate.
Don't even.
That's so every time. So when me and Aaron Wallace go and do a show away together, we'll always try and if we're close to the sea, we'll always try and find somewhere for good sushi. And that's there's an mate. We go to a little place in Bahrain when we're there. Katana Tori. It's the best sushi I've had in my life. Unbelievable. Great sushi, man. I fucking love the stuff.
See, sushi, it's only because my wife, I like sushi. But that week, Kamakura, on Old Hollywood Road,
Yeah.
it's special to me. Oh my God.
Good stuff.
I'm sorry, Pat. I am really sorry, but it was my birthday and my wife took me there.
Yeah.
So she booked everything out
Lovely.
for me, sorted out. And we sat, and I just happened, went on my Instagram. I see Pat McAllister messaging. I'm like, the fuck message me for? Happy birthday, big lad. I'm like, my mom looked at me, so like,
Do you wipe away we tear, did
I was
you?
like, my wife was like, oh my God.
Big
You're
moment.
fucking stealing the show.
Big moment for the big man, huh?
I was so happy. See, whenever they sent me, Reese Mackey was away to Las Vegas.
Yes.
It was my wedding day.
Mm-hmm.
Him, Liam, Pat, and Joe sent me a video note.
Yeah.
It was saying, congratulations on your wedding.
Oh,
and
that's
all.
well nice, mate.
And we were sitting in Sakura. Not Sakura. The one in city center.
You sushi?
No. It's... Holy shit, close to Botanic.
That's Sakura, yeah.
Sakura
on Botanic, yeah.
So we were sitting in Sakura, and Big Dave Petrovich,
Yeah.
Big Polish Dave sat there. Like, what you laughing at? I was like, oh my God, that's class, mate. It's like, you telling me?
Reese,
So like, now I'm happy.
Reese is a great big lad. I have a hell of a lot of time for Reese. Great to see him get the win on his debut with the PFL. That was,
which I trained.
yeah.
He wasn't even having a camp. Didn't have a time for camp, and I did not know he just had a child.
Yeah.
Or was like 2 weeks before.
I think, it was
something like that. Was very close.
Yeah.
And I know personally, like having kids, it's changing.
Yeah, it's a stressor as well, man.
Stressor.
Yeah.
You're worried, especially before giving the birth. First 3 months, it's hectic.
Yeah.
First 3 months having a child is the most challenging time.
And then for him to get a win on that platform, against a really good guy too. Like Alex Lahore is like, I think he was coming off the back of maybe like 3 or 4 first round KOs. Yeah, he's a Brave Combat.
10.
Yeah, he was Brave Combat Federation Super Welterweight Champion. So he's no slouch. So for Reese to get in and get a huge win on a huge platform like the PFL was incredible.
Like, sorry, Reese, but my wife thinks he's very handsome. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Reese McKee?
Yeah. My wife said,
all right, fair play. Well,
my wife turned around and said, he's a very handsome boy.
That's a wee win for Reese McKee. Happy days.
So what are you talking about? It's like, look on his face. I'm like, I know, but mostly I see the other side of the glove. I don't see the beauty in it. And she says, no, like he got such a like lovely face. I'm like, what are you talking about? The same Reese. I'm not saying Reese is not handsome.
Maybe change his nickname from Skeletor to Lovely Face. Reese Lovely Face McKee. Got a wee ring to it, do you think? No?
No.
All right, stick with Skeletor.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Did you go to the PFL in Belfast?
Yeah, I was sitting there. It was right beside me was 2 guys, Dave and Dave's missus.
Yeah.
And my stomach was sore.
Right.
For about 4 days after.
Really?
I didn't laugh so hard for those guys commentating the fights.
Do you know, this is something you'll always get at a show, and I mean, I love that Belfast comes out in force for MMA shows, big shows in the Odyssey and stuff like that. But you're always going to get lads that have maybe had 3 or 4 pints in them and think that they're experts.
Oh no, they weren't commentating as. They were just funny.
Oh, okay.
They were throwing the funny one-liners and just spitting shit.
Yeah.
Just spitting shit whole entire time. And on the front of me was one of the guys from our club, from FAI. He's doing the morning class. He's one of the brown belts.
Mm-hmm.
And he just turned around and was like, holy shit, I'm actually fucking sore here. It was like a comedy sketch beside me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I tried to fucking focus and watch the fights and like figure out, or maybe invite somebody, or try to work in my head something. I was like, I can't. Like I'm hysterical here. Like
do you know what was great about that show? Like the main card, I think, kicked off at midnight. So to see, like, I think they were thinking, we're not sure what's going to happen here with numbers and stuff, but to see people there for the duration of the show and packed out from the very start, absolutely amazing. Like, it was great to see. Really, really enjoyed that. It was good fun.
Even the previous one with Paul Hughes and my team colleague and dear friend Sean. Mm-hmm. Sean, who's torturing me.
He's a great big lad, so he is. Him and his brother Gareth.
Yeah.
Lovely lads.
Both are lovely, and me and Sean keep chatting away because I want to bring him back.
Yeah.
He's actually fighting now. Both of them are gents.
Yeah.
Both of them are gents, and to me they're heroes because except what they do inside the cage.
Yeah, both firefighters. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Good lads.
Even though Gareth's doing high rocks, which is a wee bit. I'm not gonna say it loud because he's gonna probably fucking beat me up.
No, it's great. It's great to see. The dad's a great lad too, Paul.
Yeah.
He's a fantastic coach. See him doing good stuff in the year as well. So I have a proper fighting family, which is nice to see. Yeah. Like, all right, remind me a wee bit of the the Corrigan brothers. Henry Corrigan, James, great lads, absolutely great. Henry runs the.
See if I see the face.
Yeah.
90%.
And Sean Corrigan too. Henry runs the Belfast Junior League with Adam.
I will need to see the face.
Yeah.
We Adam, yeah.
Yeah. They're great lads as well.
Have you seen Adam's videos of holding pads for Big John?
No.
You know the height of Big John?
What's he, 6'7", 6'8"?
He's 6 fucking stupid.
He's a big unit of a boy.
You ever spar him? It's like a work and a half.
Yeah.
His kicks are like he start kicking you here and catching the other side of the mat.
He's a big long boy like.
And Adam is 5 foot and a half.
He's shorter than me like.
So Adam have to hold pads like that. Oh my God.
Stand on a chair and do pads.
It's look comical, but Adam and Aiden, one of the best pad holders in the business.
Like Adam's only now kind of starting to get the recognition he deserves for the quality of work he's been putting out. Mate, he's a
brain
top
behind
tier
it.
coach, man. Like, I mean, top tier. It's great to see. Like, it's great to see FAI just kind of getting the credit they deserve now as well.
Well, I was rolling yesterday. What day yesterday? Tuesday. Yesterday, an afternoon class with the guys from Preston.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked on the mat. Mostly I know everybody on the mat, especially at that time.
Yeah.
Afternoon class. Sorry, I always say like morning class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And just hear the noise. Like, where are you from? Oh, Preston, mate. And the pure English accents. Like, oh, you come here for the wee week?
I love it's the Polish lad going in the gym being like, you lads aren't from around here.
Because you can hear it. Oh, don't even. We were talking about with my brother-in-law today. He started laughing. You haven't lost your accent. See, so many years here because I live here more than I used to live. Well, more than I lived in Poland.
Oh, really?
So it's like I should drop completely accent because I barely speak Polish those days.
Mm-hmm.
And it's still a wee tiny twangs.
Yeah.
And it's mixed with Belfast accent, which is hilarious.
That's one of the best. I used to train with, Big Magic Grzewski.
No.
Big, fantastic guy. Fought for Brave. He knocked out Cian Cowley. He knocked out Felipe Silva, former UFC fighter. Great guy. And thick Polish accent, but with wee Belfastisms into it. Absolutely hilarious.
Belfastisms. I could call them Ulsterisms.
Ulsterisms.
I was growing up. Whenever I came here, I would come to Ballywalter.
How long have you lived here?
19 years.
19 years, man.
I know. That's like a life sentence.
It's worked out all right for you, though, hasn't it?
So people ask me, like, why here? Why here? It's like, it was an accident. My dad got a job offer here from London.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually living in London. He says, "You want to come over?" I came for 3 months
To London or here
to
first?
here
Okay.
because he moved from London here.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me, "Come down and save money because I want to buy a Mazda Miata
Okay, right.
MX-5." That was one of the cars, and I think it was Underground 2.
Right.
One of the one of the Need for Speed games.
Okay, okay.
And I want that car. I want to fucking buy it. So I checked the price. It's like, if I save every penny for 3 months, I buy it. Yeah, 19 years later, and I'm driving white Volvo.
That's a family man car. That's what that is.
That. It's 1.6 turbo diesel. Doesn't go anywhere, but I'm making 700 miles on the full tank, so I'm not fucking complaining.
Living the dream, my man. Did you speak English before you moved over here, or did you learn English as you were here? Because obviously we don't speak.
It's nothing to do with English.
We don't speak the Queen's English or the King's English, so to speak. We have a regional dialect, I guess you would call it.
It's, as you said, Belfastisms.
Belfastisms, aye.
As I call them, Ulsterisms.
Mm-hmm.
But over here, whenever I moved, I did speak English. I was used to dating my English teacher in tech.
Right.
We were actually a couple for a year, and I used to sit and do just learning words.
Yeah, yeah.
In school, I was like 4 years, so I was not the best in the class.
Mm-hmm.
I was all right,
Mm-hmm.
but I came here and found out I know shit. I was like, I don't understand. Fuck all you saying. And I met a few guys from Ballywalter, and they said to me like, right, you start understanding as well. Jump in the car. We're gonna go to Portavuggy. We get to the Keys. I sat down. So I sat down. I started listening. It's like, did we move the country?
Mate, that's the thing about this week. Like, so I live in Larne. It's about 25 miles up the road.
Yeah.
But the different in accent from Larne, you go 5 miles up the road, you go from one end of the town to the other, and you have two different accents. Completely different
Belfast.
accents. Belfast is completely mental.
You go to west, you go to east, two different popularities.
People think I'm Scottish when they hear me speak.
Because you look like it.
I do look a wee bit Scottish. But then geographically, I live closer to Scotland than I do Belfast. Scotland's 20 miles away across the water.
Yeah.
Belfast is 22, 23 up the road. So there is those little Ulster Scotch kind of dialects come in, but I think it's fascinating. Just you have all these wee regional dialects in such a small wee area. It's class, like.
I have a problem. Well, you don't have funky accent. You don't have a strange accent.
Mm-hmm.
I have that thing, and I don't know why. It's that my brain works. I try to copy people's accents.
Right.
And it's fucking hilarious.
So if you went away on holiday, maybe you went to the States for 2 weeks, would you come back with the wee American twang?
No, straight away, I will try to sound like them. I have a wee friend. Fucking sorry, Brian. He's the third person I'm saying sorry to. Mm-hmm. He's Scottish. Brian Hyslop.
Okay.
Bare knuckle boxer, MMA fighter from Glasgow.
Sweet.
Fucking animal.
Right.
But we get friendly over the Instagram, that we start calling each other, that we I joined his group, Fortified. He just won his bare knuckle, I think it was second fight.
Fair play.
A few weeks back. Him and Ryan were on the same card. And I watched his fight, and I caught myself sending the voice message. The voice note, tried to sound Scottish. And I listened to that, I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I showed it to my wife, and she looked at me, you're a retard.
Start using wee Scottishisms and all.
Oh. I have a friend at the gym, at normal gym, Big Rab. He's from Edinburgh. Mm-hmm. And there's a difference in Edinburgh and Glasgow.
Edinburgh's a little bit cleaner sounding, a little less harsh.
And some words mean different things.
Glasgow's a little bit fucking dirty like that, whereas Edinburgh is a little bit more pronounced, if you will.
Posh.
A little bit, aye.
Posher.
Aye. I love Edinburgh, to be fair. It's probably my favourite city in the world.
But he kept calling me Gadgie.
Gadgie?
So Gadgie, in his neck of woods, it's a friend, it's a pal.
Mm-hmm.
But Stuart, on the other hand,
mm-hmm.
I went to the gym and said, all right, Gadgie. He said, what did you call me? I'm like, oh, I fucked it up.
You thought you're ingratiating yourself using a wee bit of localisms?
He said to me, in his neck of woods,
mm-hmm.
it's mean a dickhead. So I'm like, right, so I'm not calling you that.
That just shows, well, again, like, it's the same, like the C word, cunt, for example, right? Americans, I work with a bunch of Americans, and I'll like say, you cunt you, and they'll be super offended by this. I was like, no, hold on. You can have such a thing as a good cunt. They'd be like, do you know him? He's a good cunt. But again, the way that language is so differently interpreted,
Yeah.
like that's like the worst thing you can say in America to somebody, to say they call it the C word, which here it's just part of normal vernacular. It's not an offensive word here.
But Americans love to do that. The N word, the C word.
Yeah, the R word.
What's the R word?
Can't say retard anymore, or else some retarded person gets annoyed. You know, that's what it is, mate.
I'm saying absolutely nothing because my son is like that.
Mm-hmm.
My son saying shit as I do. It's my wife's son.
Mm-hmm.
He's my oldest. He's 15, but
Yeah.
he's like, if you look on both of us, we are not blood related whatsoever.
Yeah.
But he is just like a double of me.
Okay.
And the way he speaks, the jokes he's throwing is just, it's so politically incorrect. What's hilarious, and he will come up from school with the most ridiculous stuff.
Class.
He went to school, it was last year, 2 years ago, and they have LGBTQ hashtag lesson, 45 minutes.
Right.
And he come down to me and says, "Oh, Mom said to tell you that because you're gonna laugh." It's like, okay, go ahead. It's like, so we had that lecture, and the guy, for the story, let's say Stephen.
Yeah.
So, hi, my name is Stephen, pronouns he, him. And so like, no shit. I'm like, you did not say that. I did. It's like, oh, fuck. Here we go. So he says, the most kids get bullied in school for being gay. He's like, I'm 14. Who give a fuck?
Yeah.
He didn't say fuck, but
Yeah.
nobody cares.
No.
If you're 14, you're gay. Like, how do you know? You don't even know what it's for.
It only becomes an issue if you make it an issue.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
I don't even know we had a gay people in school. Nobody would care.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't care. Like, my best friends are gay, and I could never give a shit. One of my best friends is black.
Mm-hmm.
I just hate people who hate people.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
And
You judge people on the merit of their character.
Exactly.
More than anything else.
And he said to me, at the end, the guy said, so anything you want to say? And Alex said, like, yeah, we just waste 45 minutes on absolutely pile of nonsense, which I could revise for a chemistry test I have in the next freaking lesson.
Fair play to him.
So he told me that. I'm like, I expect principal gonna phone me. He's like, no, like everybody was in the same mind. It was just absolutely pointless because we are 14. Nobody have a clue what they're talking about.
No, it felt just like a tick boxing exercise from the school a lot of the time.
We had to sign a letter about a terrorist attack drill
Okay.
in school. I'm like, we're not in America. We live in close to Newton, or it's Belfast. Like, what terrorist attack you gonna
And
have?
what exactly does a terrorist attack drill look like? What does it
I
consist
don't know.
of?
The guy from UVF come back to the class and start behind the way. Like, what are you talking about?
Billy comes down the balaclava.
All right, lads.
I don't get it, man. I don't get
So
it.
it's like, it's stupid stuff. But, well, let's face it, we live in a country where things changing.
Yeah, exactly. A somewhat conflicted country with a weird history, but I don't think it's getting worse. I think slowly people are starting to level out a wee bit, which is a good thing.
Yes, good thing. And also, well,
Cheers.
let's not get politically here, but
No.
But
Trying to stay away from that shit. You'll end up getting me fucking cancelled.
nobody gonna cancel me anyway. I don't think anybody had a boss. Of course, please don't cancel me. YouTube people, don't cancel me, okay? I'm on Spotify now as well.
Oh yeah.
Which that's what I'm working on now, because I find out not too many people. Oh my god, it's my ADHD is going out. My wife said to me, people in Northern Ireland are stingy.
Aye.
So she doesn't have any customers in Northern Ireland
Okay.
or Ireland.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is like USA,
All outsourced.
England,
Yeah.
elsewhere. Because let's face it, a pair of boxers for my or your ass is 25 quid. One pair of boxers.
Okay.
But they last you. Like, mine are 5 years old. There's nothing wrong with them.
Whereas the majority of people would rather spend that on a box of beer for a weekend.
Yeah, but the majority of people go to Primark, buy 3 pairs, and 3 months' time they throw them out and buy another pair.
Yeah.
So it's easier to buy a bag of Coke for 30 quid from your local dealer.
Where are you getting Coke for 30 quid?
I don't know. I don't know the prices.
I was
man. I
about
don't know
to
the
say,
drugs.
mate. Christ, if I was back on the gear, I'd be looking at his number.
I don't know the time. I don't know the price. I don't do drugs. I don't even drink.
Yeah.
But so I find out, following that, I want the audience watching that being local, people from here. So
support local. Yeah.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna see you. Oh, who's Phil Campbell?
Yeah.
Oh, let's Google him or watch it. He's doing Brave. oh, that's MMA. Where he trains, or where that guy is from.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and try that. So to me, that's a win.
It creates little lines of connectivity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So for me, if I can inspire, even put a wee thought in somebody's brain,
Yeah.
perfect. So follow what my wife said, and I'm overthinker. People don't want to pay for YouTube
Mm-hmm.
because you have to sit and watch YouTube. But on Spotify,
Just put it in your ears, go about your day. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
I'm listening actually the comedians now,
Yeah. Okay.
and I find out in the car I'm driving somewhere. I will put the podcast on. I will put comedians on. I'm still going in,
Mm-hmm.
but I can do whatever I want
Exactly.
to.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
stick and
Yeah. Because you have to almost. It's the same with like watching a movie or a series. You have to make time for that. You have to allot time to that. Whereas like I love podcasts. I probably listen to more podcasts than I watch TV nowadays. But I'll stick a podcast on, and you can do it just. See, especially with me traveling, I can get through a couple of podcasts on a flight or something,
Yeah.
or just moving around. And if it's a good podcast, you're also equipping yourself with a bit of knowledge about something
Yeah.
as well. So I fucking love podcasts, mate. It's kind of the way forward.
I'm watching anime.
Right, that's something I never got into. Never got into anime.
It's weird because I just watch Dragon Ball,
Mhm.
but I finished Dragon Ball and I can't force myself to watch Super
Mhm.
because the way they draw it is just vile.
It's not for you.
Fuck.
Now, I love Batman animated series.
Yeah.
See, any kind of like any sort of DC animated properties, I think are great.
All right, because you're a Batman fan.
Yes.
Well, Batman brother. Now you never see Batman and any of us in the same room at the same time.
Nope. Just
filming.
saying, man.
I used to have a T-shirt that. Who's the best Batman?
For me, Kevin Conroy, the voice of the animated series, is my Batman. That's what I grew up with. And
Yeah.
I like that's
90s.
yeah. When I'm reading a comic book, that's the voice I hear in my head. But when like
Actors.
live action, I thought Robert Pattinson was amazing. I thought he was fantastic. Obviously, Christian Bale's the standard. Michael Keaton's fantastic as well. But that was kind of the Batman, that iteration of Batman would be how I feel that's my Batman. That very sort of noir detective feel to it.
Yeah.
That's kind of the Batman I would identify with the most. I thought he was fantastic. And I'm looking forward to 2027, I think the sequel comes out.
Yeah.
But then Clayface is out early next year too. The motion
I
picture.
haven't even watched Penguin.
Mate, cinematic television is what that is. Absolutely fantastic. And you'll get them all now. So you could just bang them all out in one go.
I still haven't finished Gotham.
Have you not?
3 or 4 times. I started when
Gotham tailed off. The last 2 seasons or so weren't great.
I can tell you where I finished. The Fish.
Yeah, Fish Mooney.
That's
Jada
Will
Pinkett Smith.
Will
Yeah.
Smith's wife.
Yeah.
I remember exactly. She was going out from some van in some random place around the docks.
Yeah.
And that's exactly where I finished about 6 years ago.
That's about season 2 or so.
No, that will be like farther out because she was escaping from some asylum or something like that.
Yeah, Arkham. Was she escaping from Arkham or was it
Something like that.
Yeah, or Blackgate maybe?
That's so long time ago.
Yeah, fuck, that is a
And
while.
by that time, I already like started watching it 5 times. Every time it's like, no, it's not fun. No, I can't.
It tailed off a little bit at the end, but at the start it was a very, very, very good show.
I love Penguin.
Yeah.
Whenever the Penguin appears
Yeah.
in Gotham, I love the character. I think he was hilarious.
This is why you need to watch that Matt Reeves Penguin, because Colin Farrell is inspired. That's what for me, he's one of my favorite actors too. Absolutely love him.
Well, him and Christian Bale, to me,
Mm-hmm.
both of those as an actors,
Yeah.
they transform their bodies.
Oh, 100%.
Sorry, I cannot mention. I can't skip the guy because to me that's my favorite actor ever.
Yeah.
Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy's fantastic. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love him for the work he does and also being a martial artist.
Mhm.
But those 3 actors go through horrific changes of their body.
Well, look at Christian Bale in The Machinist.
Oh, I was just about to say that.
What was it? He was under 100 pounds.
From Batman, Machinist,
Mhm.
American Psycho, where he just get absolutely tailored.
Jacked. Yeah.
Like you
Crazy.
can look on his physique. He just look. I think as fitness physique. I will have to ask my brother. But it's like tailored, like
Yeah.
chiseled,
Yeah,
Greek
yeah,
god.
Yeah. And then in The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg as well, went right down to like the skinny drug addict looking. Yeah,
But
incredible. man.
Machinist and that was like very close.
Yeah, he went straight from The Machinist to Batman Begins, I believe.
And he put what was it, 20 kilos of muscle on him.
That's wild, man.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, it can't be healthy for you.
No.
Fucking crazy.
Nothing to change your body that drastically.
It can be
Like,
healthy.
oh,
Well,
100%.
even weight cutting's not healthy.
No.
You know, do you like what are you walking around at now? Will you have a lot of weight to cut night the day before or no?
I have to fight heavyweight
Oh,
because Liam didn't know what I weigh. He asked me to stay. I had a ringworm for months,
yeah.
and I keep the weight on. So he said to me, "Be 95, so we can easily drop to 88,
Yeah.
or we're gonna go 93."
Yeah.
93.
Yeah.
So I was 95, 97,
Mm-hmm.
that bracket, and he get me a fight for heavyweight with the guy who's 115. He asked me the weight. What do you weigh? It's like 97. Conrad, you're not fucking 97. Look at you. You're not 97. And one of the guys at the gym's like, yeah, come on with me.
Mhm.
We went, weigh me. I come back to Liam, said, man, I took 2 liters of water this morning before
Yeah.
the training. I said 97.2. So yesterday I was in Andy's Young Gym. I was doing pads with Jeff George.
Mm-hmm.
And I was 102 after a whole entire day of training and drinking.
Yeah. I used to, so I competed either lightweight or featherweight. So if I was cutting,
I was going to say, because it was like, whenever I see the picture, it was nothing to you.
oh yeah, mate, I killed myself to make the weight though. I remember when my last ever fight, I accepted it when I was 90 kilo, and then 8 weeks got down to 70. So that was a fairly big cut. But
Fairly big cut.
yeah.
Looked like half a human.
Yeah, mate, it's crazy. I was always very good at cutting weight. Could be very disciplined. But I would, if I was fighting at 66, this is fucking years and years ago, I would have got down to about 74 and then cut about 8 kilos in the sauna. And that was difficult, but could always do it. Always meant I always put weight back on fairly well as well.
That's mean you have muscle.
Yeah.
So you're not.
Mm.
I didn't understand the cutting weight
Yeah,
till Pat said to me, "You got lots of muscle.
it's easier to
Easy.
cut weight because muscle is water.
Yeah.
So you're able to cut that. So yeah, was always very good at cutting weight. It always blew my mind. I always still feel that when I hear a fight, unless it's very short notice, I'm always a little bit confused about how a fighter doesn't make weight. You know, they knew if they accepted the fight 8 weeks out, they know
It's hard.
they know they have to be that weight.
It's hard.
Yeah.
And some people, don't get me wrong, some people don't want to fight.
Yeah.
I know few examples over here
Yeah.
who are just notoriously miss weight.
Yeah. Some people don't have the self-discipline or some people
Don't give a shit.
yeah, and
Being disrespectful.
it's disrespectful to first and foremost your gym and your coaches, and then to your opponent.
Our opponent, like Jordan O'Neill last year.
Mm-hmm.
The guy he wasn't even a stone heavier.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever Jordan told me, I was like, what the fuck?
That says to me there's been no effort there to try
And he
and make
said
it.
straight away, I don't want to cut it.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was a weigh-ins.
I've seen at the professional level, guys not making weight because they're happy to give 20% of their purse and not cut the weight. They'll rather sacrifice that 20% than have to sacrifice time in the sauna. I think that's fucking crazy.
But it's such a disadvantage. Like, let's say, theoretically,
Yep.
last year Jordan took that fight.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan is a different specimen.
Yep.
He's just a different type of fighter. Talent and hard work. He's like a mix of both. Same as Paddy McCrory.
Yeah.
And Jordan trained, done the camp, done the cut.
Mm-hmm.
And you know yourself, cut fuck you up.
Oh, mate, it's horrible.
You're not the fighter before.
No.
Even whenever you catch up with your weight and you're hydrated well,
You're still at 24 hours or maybe a push 36 or so to put that weight back on. It's still not really that healthy. It's not good for you. It's not
your
good.
body adapting.
Yeah,
but
100%.
not that good.
Mm-hmm.
People say like, yeah, I feel good. Your brain can't fucking cope
No,
with that.
of course not.
Your body not gonna cope with that.
That's why you'll sometimes see guys getting knocked out with a jab or getting dropped with
Yeah.
a jab. And it's not because they don't have a chin, it's because they're so depleted and you cannot put the water back in around the brain in that length of time. So the brain gets rattled and they maybe get dropped with a jab or they get hit, they get caught with a shot that maybe in sparring they could get caught with and it wouldn't make a dent, you know?
Well, speaking about the protecting yourself, except the water cut, gum shields.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew about the gum shields, how important gum shields
Oh,
are.
100%. man.
Except the fucking protecting your teeth.
Yeah, no. Keeps that jaw locked in place, man, yeah.
That and impact.
100%, man, yeah.
I didn't know. Like, to me, it was, so I don't gonna spit my teeth out.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy is actually making my gum shield now. He's supposed to be in this week. He said to me, like, you would not in you wouldn't know. Like for your weight, once you wear that gum shield, and then you can use it for sparring,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Custom gum shields are pivotal, man. So if you ever get the opportunity, I know like there's a lot of places do them and they go to gyms and they take molds and stuff. If a young fighter ever gets an opportunity to get a custom gum shield done, 100%,
Yep.
it's an investment, man. It's an investment not only in your teeth, but also in your fucking health.
Your brain.
Yeah, 100%.
Was something about the impact of the punch, would it spread it out
Yeah,
instead
yeah.
of just going.
Yeah, dissipates it. Yeah, 100%.
Dissipate. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
But there you go. My Polish just kicking in.
Happy days.
Gonna learn some new words here.
There you go, man. Vocabulary, it's important, man.
I need to learn before I'm gonna start commentating because it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, and he gets sparked out.
Hey, if that's what happens, you just call what you see. That's what happens, man.
Have you seen the KO from Valor?
Is that at the novice fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was clean, man.
I call it a Chris Tucker knockout because he get knocked
The fuck out. Yeah.
Oh my god! So
It was a very clean, very, very clean shot.
Man,
Because I think he rocked him and then he pivoted and then hit a straight shot, was it? And then dropped the opponent.
but that was a hilarious moment for me. I was fucked already. I was tired.
Yeah.
I
How
was
many
groping.
interviews do you reckon you did that day?
I missed 3 from whole entire card,
Damn.
but 2 because there were groups was Team Talos versus Newground, the both fights, and Shea escaped.
Oh, did he do a runner? Did he?
Oh, he done the runner for me. I can't blame. He was like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
What a talented kid he is.
Yeah.
Super,
And he's a lovely guy as well.
Yeah, super talented, man.
I had his team colleague here, Sean. Oh my god.
McDermott.
Yes.
Yeah, great big lad too. Great big lad.
He said to me, his family always tell him off because he write the card to Sean McDermott. He doesn't write happy birthday or anything. Sean McDermott.
Just Sean McDermott.
Just sign it. He's brilliant. Love the guy. Love talking to him.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
He's fighting on Case Conflict as well.
Yeah, we find the same card.
Yeah.
But see that knockout? I was fucked. I said, I need to sit down. I'm tired from standing. I didn't have a second to sit.
Yeah.
And that fight, come on, so I just sat there, so I'm gonna make some notes. Because that was the beginning of the second part.
The main card.
And I was like, okay. And then the lights went off. Halfway through the round. I was like, whoa. So I write on the back, I was hoping one of them gonna get sparked out. So I started writing the one-liners I can start the interview with.
Hey.
And then the knockout happens. I was like, oh my god, there we go.
That was a crisp knockout. Very, very clean.
The lights went off, and you turn his lights off. That was my walk in. I was like, oh my god, so
nailed
class.
it. Nailed it.
And that made my night. And so since then, I was just fall through. Then a few guys walked up to me and asked me for interviews. I was like, over the moon.
Yeah.
Few guys actually grabbed the mic straight away, start talking away. Jordan starts singing. I have to cut it out. He's not a good singer. He's actually a good singer. Whenever I listen to it, he sounds a little bit like the King.
Oh dear.
He's a massive Elvis fan.
Is he really? Didn't know that.
He's a brilliant guy. See Jordan behind the scenes, like behind the animal you see in the cage.
I think I called his first ever amateur fight. Many years ago. I also watched him knock a boy out from his back. Did you ever see that fight? I think
Unfortunately, I did.
it was Trevor McKengo.
I've got it in my notebook. I have to write it down because he's supposed to come down. So I'm still waiting, but he's busy.
Big Trev or Jordan?
Jordan.
Yeah.
So I watched that fight. I'm like, I saw it once before in Poland. But it was a boxer who went into MMA and sparked the fella out. And he says, he's using small gloves. We're using big freaking 12-ounce gloves.
Yeah.
Sparring. So like, my punch is way stronger than your punch.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh. And then see Jordan doing it. It's like, holy shit.
Off his back. That was mental.
That was a wee black fella he was fighting.
Trevor McKengo. Yeah.
He was actually huge compared to Jordan.
And Trev's a great fighter in his own right. He's turned pro now. I think he got a win at the weekend there on Cage Warriors. So that'd be an interesting one to run back at pro between them two. You know, two very, very talented lads. Like,
no, but Trev was 100. Trev was a big, way bigger.
Yeah. That was at heavyweight, I think.
But Jordan was 97.
Yeah.
So Jordan was way smaller than him.
Yeah,
you can see it.
Then Jordan coming from that kickboxing background, that K1 background. I watched him knock a guy out twice in one fight. In a K1 fight, he knocked the guy out and the referee for some reason let the fight continue and then he dropped him again. Like vicious power the boy has, like incredible.
I know. I felt it a few times.
Rather you than me, mate.
And his kicks, holy shit.
Oh yeah.
He's grappling. Like people don't give
He's
him enough credit.
very underrated grappling. Yeah, very very underrated.
So he won, and I saw Andy post about that combat jiu-jitsu fight. So straight away I see that, I send it to Jordan. It's like, fancy doing that? So it was that between me and Andy and Jordan just going forward, back and forward,
coordinating it.
And I said like, fuck it, you text him. I don't want to do it because I'm gonna fuck something up. And they got the fight, and then whenever I see he's going against Ben, and I laugh hysterically. Because see, last year, me, Jordan, Ben, Connor, Connor's missus, Ben's missus, we all sat in my tent on a BJJ retreat having fucking barbecue.
Oh, cool, man.
So we all like friends sitting there. So I was sitting, Saturday comes, I talked to Jordan, I was like, well, the fucking barbecue gonna be awkward this year.
But that's what's cool about it. We've said it before, that's what's cool about the Irish MMA community. It is so small that for the most part, everybody gets on.
Yeah.
And if there is sort of Instagram back and forth and bullshit, it's usually just to sell a fight. I don't think there's any real, genuine animosity between anybody in the Irish MMA community.
There is.
Oh, here.
And I don't get it why.
Go ahead.
Dom
and Blaine. I don't know what that's born out of.
I honestly have no, because I know Dom well.
I like the pair of them. I think the pair of them are great lads.
Dom is brilliant fella. Me and him, I started in the club he was in. We trained together. We shared the mats together.
I think it's just competition. It's just high level. They're both in the same weight division. They're both kind of gunning. When Blaine was an amateur, Dom still is an amateur. They were both kind of gunning for the same spot. So I think that's all it is.
Like you watched the fight against Dom and Blaine on Cage Conflict.
Yeah.
And I stand in a crowd, and it was the guys from Dom's club beside me, and we watched the same fight. And I wasn't biased.
Yeah.
Not because I was from FAI, but because I know both of them. I tried to stand in between,
impartial.
I actually sent the message on. I actually commented and said like, best of luck to both fighters because they're both close to me.
Yeah.
Fair play. I sent a message to Dom and I sent a message to Blaine. I said like, I hope he's gonna fucking give a brilliant show. I could not see what was the big fucking faff after.
No, I would need to go and watch it back, but I don't think there was anything controversial off the top of my head.
Blaine won, and there was no doubt in my head. Dom showed great performance.
Oh yeah, it was a great fight.
Blaine was better that day.
It could be an interesting one if Dom decides to go pro.
Yeah,
at the pro ranks, I think that'd be great.
Because actually, his club doesn't have any pros except the coach.
He could be the first.
But so is Andy's. Andy's gym doesn't have any pros.
I think they're still at that stage where they're still in that first wave of fighters, both gyms. So they're still in that developmental stage where they're bringing them through novice to amateur, and they're going about it the right way, because you never want to put somebody in too early in an environment like that, because you could end up ruining their passion for the sport if they go in before they're ready and take an unnecessary beating. So I think that developmental pathway from novice to amateur, and then should they want to progress to pro, should they have the ability to do so, I think it's the right way. I think it's like going about it the right way. Like, I love to see fighters getting as many fights as they can at amateur, doing as many competitions, whether it's not just doing
just to break
MMA.
the ice,
just
100%. To understand the stress, the going in, and also doing more than just MMA. I love to see guys doing jiu-jitsu competitions, taking K1 fights, taking boxing matches. I love to see that as well, just to try and get as much experience at this level, because the slate gets wiped clean when you turn pro. So what you've, like Hawaii's man once said, records are for DJs at that level. Do you know what I mean? So you don't need to, you should never be protective of your amateur record. Some of the best guys that have progressed to pro, like I always use Palihan from MMA Cork as an example. I think he finished up with maybe an 8-9 record as an amateur and is smashing it as a pro, because he allowed himself to take those difficult fights, to take the losses, to get that experiential learning, to then progress to pro and already have a good grounding in the sport of mixed martial arts. So I love to see that. 100%. Especially look on Shea. Was it 2-0 now?
2-0 now, yeah, with 2 finishes.
2 finishes. Was the first round finishes.
Yeah.
And they're 2 great fighters.
Uh-huh.
Now, the fight we were talking about, him against Damien.
Yeah.
I said to Damien, tell you what, that would be fucking fireworks.
That's a fight to be made at pro,
That'll be number 4, is it?
That'd be their 4th, yeah.
And first 3, on a favour for Damien.
Yeah, was it two splits?
I can't remember now.
They were very close. They were very close fights.
Because you watching them, you sweating watching them.
100%, and especially the output that they have is incredible.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they're so technically clean.
Accurate.
Yeah, and everything they
they're
do.
Snipers.
Yeah, but
They know their shots. They're
that could be on a Cage Warriors card, or it could headline the likes of a Cage Conflict or the likes of an IUR easily.
and they're so mixed as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because Damien now is, I'm not sure he's purple or brown belt. I'm not sure what Shea belt is, but belts are just to hold your gi. Let's face it, like my coach, well, one of the coaches, Scott, said to me, if you're gonna do,
Big Scott Harvey.
yeah, he says,
Shout out, great fighter.
you're gonna do 40 classes, I give you blue belts. And I couldn't give a shit. Don't take me wrong, I love his coaching, I love his classes.
Yeah.
But to me, having blue, purple, fucking brown, black belt, it means just nothing.
Yeah,
I don't like gi. But
I trained in the gi for about 6 months, got my blue belt, trained a little while after, and I don't enjoy the gi.
No.
I love no gi. I absolutely love no gi because it was constant. Do you know what I mean? Whereas like I respect gi.
same as Nicky.
I respect gi grappling like so much. You have no idea how much I respect it, but I don't agree with it. If you can just hold a collar for the duration of a match, you can come away with a points win.
Yeah.
I like that there's a finality, and you usually get a conclusion with no gi. I think I like that a wee bit more. It's probably because I'm coming from an MMA background.
It's more difficult with no gi.
Yeah.
Sorry. It is and it's not.
Yeah, they're two different sports.
Yeah.
They're two
Like rugby and American football.
100%. They're two completely different sports with aesthetically similar elements, you know. But no, love to watch jiu-jitsu as well, but I prefer watching no gi if I have to.
Well, now I have to do 5 classes of gi.
Living the dream, mate.
No, because Scott found out I have an illness since a child.
Mm-hmm.
You can't dare me to do something because
Are you going to do it?
I have to. He says, you're the dare guy, Slingy. I dare you to do 5 classes. Fuck.
So you're doing 5 classes?
5 classes start at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Fuck that. No, thank you.
So not even I struggle to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Today,
you'll probably just stay awake and then
I
go to
couldn't
class.
see if in my head my wife wouldn't let me go
Okay.
because I would fuck myself up. I would do something stupid. And my body, let's face it, like we are on the wrong side of 30 already.
100%.
Like I'm hitting 40 next year and I can feel it. I was
wow.
talking to my physio today. It's like I can laterally move to the side, which had my knee popping.
I mean, I do a lot of boxing coaching at the minute, and I'm yeah, and I had to my mate Ben had the sellotape his hand to his head, but I'm even feeling it after a session on the pads, like moving around. I can feel my back and everything. Like I'm having to stretch before being a pad holder, and then stretch afterwards. Like the amount of focus you have to put on stretching is super important once you get into that sort of 35 and up range. So yeah, I have to stretch before and after a session. It's essential.
Well, I had Jeff George. Do you know Jeff George?
I know of him. I've never met him. I know who he is.
Boxer, great fella.
Yeah.
One of my first. He's one of the guys who inspired me to come back to fighting.
Good.
And that's years ago. We opened a fight club. We called it.
Okay.
So we met every Thursday in our local gym, normal gym.
Yeah.
And we just kidnapped one of the rooms and just bashed the shit out of each other. Let's use no technique, no fuck all.
Just old school fight club.
Oh, just bash each other. There was one guy who was doing Muay Thai, me watching too much UFC, no background except a wee bit of boxing. Jeff was a boxer.
Yeah.
And we just beat the fuck of each other.
Fantastic.
Trying sparring. Was class. No grappling because nobody have idea what the fuck grappling is.
All striking.
And I was actually with him last night doing pads. And I said, like, your arm's not fucking sore. Because my first boxing coach, Stevie Quinn, he said to me, I broke his hand doing pads with him.
Fucking hell. How hard are you hitting?
No, he's fucking old. But to me, it was like, yes.
That was a wee win.
Yeah, fucking 100%. He said, I'm not holding pads for you anymore because he fucking smashed his hand. And they just learned because he's old, So I said to Jay, like, how's your hands after? Are you okay? And I know my elbow's getting sore.
Yeah.
He says that's why he got special pads with like a cushion inside.
Oh, yeah.
So they make a nice noise, but they're soft inside, so they impact better.
Yeah. I've got a pair of those. They have almost your hand curves around a pad inside it. Yeah. So your hand's just not flat on them. Yeah.
Otherwise, whenever we were training 2 years ago, he was using the wee focus pads.
Paddles.
Paddles.
Yeah.
And he says it's far better, so he doesn't get impact with it.
Yeah, he's not getting it on his wrist or anything. Yeah, they're very good, like the
I
paddles.
said, I wouldn't want you to hold me the freaking Muay Thai pads because they're just fucking getting one kick.
Oh, fucking hell. Muay Thai pads are mad. They're just awkward. I'd rather have boxing pads.
Awkward, but see, whenever I was training with Percy and I had to hold the pads for him, see one kick whenever somebody's actually just...
Oh, you feel it the whole way up your forearms?
It's forearms, shoulders, my back, my fucking ass was so... fucking hell. When somebody say, keep your elbows, and it just doesn't change anything,
It still hurts. It just means more of me is hurting. Yeah, I'm going to have a wee pee break here.
I'm going to check what we stand with the time.
That's not good. Oh my goodness. Back in, man.
It's so warm.
It's ridiculously warm at the minute. I don't miss training on nights like this.
I love
You know,
it.
you're in an absolute sweat box, but that's how you lose the weight, isn't it?
That's how you lose the weight, but I found out we went to Lanzarote last year in April, and I went to Wolves. Lanzarote Wolves.
That's a jiu-jitsu gym?
Jiu-jitsu gym.
Yeah.
Went there and trained with them once because it was our honeymoon, so we wanted to do stuff.
Yeah.
But it was scalding. It was like no air to breathe.
Yeah.
Inside the gym, there was a massive fan.
Was that gi or no gi? Because if you had a
No
gi
gi.
on...
No, I didn't have
I
a
was
gi.
about to say, if you had a gi on and you were doing that...
I was doing gi this morning.
Uh-huh.
And I skipped the last roll because I have to get a shower and come back to drop the kids to school.
Yeah.
And holy shit, see in Lanzarote, I was sweating. Like,
Bullets.
the guys were fine.
Yeah. Because they're conditioned to it, yeah.
I was like, how the fuck? Plus, they didn't speak any English.
Uh-huh.
So it was absolutely hilarious. The guy tried to show me what we did. I'm like, I kind of know what you try to say.
Yeah.
And the only guy who did speak proper English, mostly English, was a guy like me, a tourist.
Yeah. And you're sitting there in no habla español.
No hablas. They start counting. So we're doing like warm up, and they start counting in Spanish.
1, 2, 3.
All of that, and I said I can do 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's what you're saying. And I have to stop whenever it was my turn and just start counting Polish. So we done 15 reps of my exercise.
Yeah.
The guys look at me, and the guy said, "What was that?" I said, "Polish." "You're Polish." Yeah. All right. Why you speak English? I said, "Do you fucking understand Polish?"
That's fair, mate. That's fair.
But it was brilliant. But see the temperature, I loved it. But it was...
See, I hate the heat. I'd rather be too cold than too warm. I struggle. Like, even last night when it was warm, I was struggling to get...
Oh no, sleeping is different.
Yeah.
If you're cold sleeping, brilliant, because you sleep so well.
Yeah.
You can get cozy.
Oh, yeah, you can get cozied up. Yeah.
But see, it's too warm. You're like,
That's not good.
why they're sticking together?
Oh,
What the
that's
fuck?
not good. Not good. Here, tell me this. What fight are you looking forward to most on Cage Conflict?
Oh shit!
Yeah, there's some absolute crackers.
I want to see John.
Big John Mitchell, like, I reckon he said it himself, this is probably the last opportunity you'll get to see him on an Irish fight card, on a card in Ireland for a very long time. So I think that will be absolutely incredible. I think I called his last amateur fight, his final amateur fight. So now I haven't called him as a pro yet. I don't think I've called him as a pro. So this will be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to that. And there's some great fights, man, from start to finish. How many fights are there total? Do we know? Good few.
Yeah.
I love a Cage Conflict show because you've always got quality fights from start to finish.
There's, to be honest, the card is stacked out.
Yeah.
You've got Big John, John Mitchell. You've got Big John
McLaughlin.
McLaughlin. I cannot say his surname.
McLaughlin.
See, whenever you try to say it, like I can say it now because you said it, but you try to read it, and to me it's like, no.
Just doesn't compute for you.
No, it's my processor says like error.
But you know, even we're very lucky with the quality of shows we have here.
Yeah.
In the north, especially. Like,
see, first time I was watching show, like a small show. Well, a small show. Like Cage Conflict is one of the biggest in the Ireland.
100%, yeah. I'd say it's probably top 1 or 2, or it's top 3 for me, in no particular order, would be Gladiatora, Cage Conflict, and IUR.
Yeah.
I think they're the top shows, quality wise, but then you have the likes of Valor, again another great show.
Raft.
You have Wrath, which I was judging on the last Wrath because I judged as well, and it was a fantastic show. You know.
Oh, you're the asshole then.
No, I'm the educated individual who understands the scoring criteria.
All right.
Do you know one thing I've noticed? And this I've said this before. So the actual MMA scoring criteria, it blows my mind the amount of fighters and coaches that don't actually understand the scoring criteria. Because I've had conversations with coaches, maybe
Because you always come down and tell us what's legal, what's illegal, and everything else.
yeah. But like even as a judge, you'll have, especially if it's a close fight, people always call robbery. They will always call robbery if it's a close fight.
Oh, 100%.
But I have seen myself sit down with the coach and say, okay, explain to me what you saw there, and I'll explain what I saw and why I scored it according to the criteria. And they'll be like, oh, but he got a takedown. I was like, well, he did nothing with it. Therefore, that completely negates. If you get a takedown and you do nothing with it, but you may as well not get the takedown.
It's not 2010 anymore.
Well, that's a lot of, because you have a lot of people that have been involved in MMA for a long time, so they still subscribe to that.
Because prior, if you get the takedown, you get a point.
When I was fighting, you would, if it was a close round and you had 30 seconds left, your corner would have shouted 30 seconds left, score a takedown, and that's how you would secure a round. Simply getting a takedown now is not enough to win a round.
You have to perform.
You have to be proactive with it.
Yeah.
And I think that's something that gets kind of lost a lot. Same with clinching against the cage. So say you and I are clinching against the cage, you have me pressed against the cage.
Who said that?
But I'm landing shots on you. I'm winning that round because I'm winning the striking exchanges. So even though you may have me pressed against the cage, you haven't scored a takedown. You're holding me there and I'm winning because that's effective striking. So you don't need to go to your secondary criteria of effective grappling. If you have me press it and I'm just landing little pot shots, I'm winning that round. And again, some coaches believe that if you're pressing someone against the cage, regardless of what's going on, you win that round. So I've actually said to Arm Wallace, I think it would be a great idea for him to offer either a 1 day or a 2 day course, 2 gyms, breaking down the scoring criteria and what essentially it means. Because I don't think a lot of people really understand when you start breaking it down, the scoring criteria. So I think that would be a great idea for the process of education.
That would be a brilliant idea. You have small gyms that are just starting off.
Yeah.
With no big names in it. You have coaches who open their own gyms.
Yeah.
And starting again. So that would be fantastic because it would be level everybody up.
Yeah, 100%.
But you said about the grappling in the cage and holding in the cage.
Yeah.
One of the guys who was interviewing on Saturday, he says, I was a party pooper because he was grinding those takedowns.
A spoiler.
Holy shit. And he was from Regenerate.
Yes, Jared Burns.
Yes,
Yeah,
Jared Burns and
Jared Burns,
James Wallace.
Potentially fighting soon.
James Hughes.
Yeah.
I think so.
No, because
he was on the last Brave.
Brave put something out today about they did like a little video because I think he's the only flyweight in the history of Brave to have 3 first-round stoppages. So they put out something about that today, and it makes me think he might be making a wee comeback soon.
Because there was a video I saw today of him walking out to Brave and Big Paddy was behind him with the flag.
Yeah, I think that was his debut against Hussein Ayad in Bahrain, and I remember I got in trouble for this because we were doing an interview thing with the president of Brave, Mohammed Shahid, and we're doing a little bit of a fight breakdown. He's like, Hussein Ayad is going to come in, the whole of Bahrain will be behind him. I was like, well, he's never fought anyone like Jared Burns. Like Jared Burns is an Irishman who's going to go in there and smash him. And he knocked them out in the first round. But all the Bahrain team had heard me say this in the interview, so they all wanted to speak to me about it. So that was fun.
You get told off?
I got a little slap on the wrist from them. But then he got knocked out in the first round. So what I said happened.
Yeah.
So you can't be annoyed at me. But no, he's had a great run in Brave so far. Obviously, unfortunate with a title shot because fighting the best flyweight in the world, and.
But Gerald's a grinder. He's a specimen himself, like
100%, man.
And that's
100%.
what Liam said to me. I need to be more like Gerald because I'm a softie.
Yeah, you need that killer. Anyway, it's called the Animal for a reason, you know.
So Liam said to me, I need to be more aggressive because whenever I spar, I don't want to hurt anybody. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not there to I try to learn stuff while I'm sparring. And he said, you need to be like Gerald. Gerald start. And the first thing I saw in him was a dog.
Yeah.
Fight, just go there, like getting down, up again, and just keeps cracking.
I love calling his fights, and again, I've been very fortunate too because he fights for Brave, and I've seen him put in some unbelievable performances, man. You know, and I think that another couple of wins because I think Muhammad Makayev, if we're honest, he's going to re-sign with the UFC.
Yeah.
I think that's inevitable. I'm not saying that I don't know anything, I haven't heard anything, but you just think that's what's going to happen. So again, if he puts a couple of good wins together, he puts himself front and center again for a shot at the belt, which would be great to see. It'd be great to see him picking up a belt in an organization like Brave.
100%. He's a lovely guy as well. I actually have a wee chat with him on Saturday. I have to go through. Well, I'm gonna have to fucking go to him again, because every time I mention somebody, I not like Pat, because he always gets mentioned.
Yeah.
But like Gerald, I will go through them first. So like, listen, I mentioned in the show, just in case, give me a green light. If you're not happy with that, cut it out.
Yeah.
Not to be a dick.
Well, fuck me. You're gonna have a busy time because we've mentioned everybody so far today.
Yeah. Well, mostly people I mentioned are people I'm friendly with.
Yeah. And you're not saying anything. You're not saying. If anything we've said has mostly been complimentary, I think.
To be honest, that's what I said so many times on the show. Like any gym I was in, and the people I was talking to.
Yeah.
There is no bad blood between people. There's no bad eggs.
No animosity, no.
One of the most controversial people I know from the business would be, I can't pronounce his surname either. Spider Monkey.
Jimmy McCarty.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I gave him that nickname.
Straight away.
I gave him that nickname.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Why, because he looked like a spider monkey?
No, because he took a boy's back and he was hanging on like a spider monkey on the guy's back. So that that's.
He's like 7 foot.
Yeah. So some spider monkey has stuck. Yeah. I think he's a great kid.
I love him to bits.
I have a hell of a lot of time for him.
He will come down, like, we'll train together a few times. And then on the shows, we'll stand beside each other, have a wee yarn.
Yeah.
Then we start training more.
Yeah.
Then we start talking over the Instagram. And I have lots of time for him. He's a brilliant guy. I was training with his dad. A few times he was sharing mat with me. Or I was sharing mat with him. Whatever you want to put it. But he will be one of the controversial guys people wouldn't like because he's moify and he's making a show.
Well, it's unfortunately, this is kind of the game you need to play now.
Well, look where is he?
Yeah, it's working for him, so you cannot fault him. But you have to almost be aware of the social. Like, I've always been terrible at the social media side of stuff. The only reason I have Instagram was because Brave made me get it years ago to promote the brand, to promote myself, all this. So I hate social media. What are we looking at? Oh, Brave tattoo. So the only reason I have that is if you go through my Instagram, it's purely MMA or my podcast. There's very few personal things on that because I believe you need to create a little bit of a separation. But as long as you're not living your entire life through social media, it can be a proactive tool to further your MMA career. And I think a lot of young fighters are aware of that now, Jamie being a prime example of that. So he's using it to his advantage. And I think it's just something you need to do.
Yes, but like you said, you don't really bother with it. I bother a lot, but I'm very fussy with my social media. I'm posting only stuff I want, but also I'm posting the biggest pile of shit on stories.
Yeah.
Like absolutely crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And from time to time I look on it and I'm like, why I need a hobby. It's like, why I even thought that? But it doesn't matter. Like today was a massive day for me because I got 1,000 followers on Instagram.
Hey, lovely.
I'm like over the moon. Most people will say like, oh man, fucking 1,000. That's like a fucking that's a chat.
I mean, if you think about it, it's 1,000 people.
But to me,
yeah, in those kinds of terms, that's 1,000. Now, if you imagine in your head 1,000 people, that's 1,000 people who have an interest in what you're doing.
Exactly.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
So to me, 1,000 people is a lot.
100%, man. Yeah.
And for such a small community we have here, most people I have on my Instagram, I know, and they're from community.
Yeah.
They watch MMA, they watch combat sports,
100%,
volleyball, or whoever I had here. And I'm, well, except once upon a time I post something about my kids. That's mainly what I do here.
Yeah, 100%, man. But again, this is what I mean. You need to see it as an extension of the work you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And I had to sort of make peace with it because I hate getting in front, this sounds weird, but I hate getting in front of a camera and selling myself. which is I know, in the context of what I do as a living, but I don't like trying to sell myself as a brand or something
Yeah.
like that. I can get on and I can talk about MMA or fights that are coming down, but if it's selling myself as an individual, as an entity, I struggle with that a wee bit because my first thought is always, who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
You know, who wants to listen to me trying to further myself or push myself upon people?
Probably we don't think we're that interesting.
Mm.
Or personalities that's supposed to be role models for people.
Oh, Jesus
'Cause
Christ, I'm not.
let's face it, I'm a role model for my kids and I'd be happy with that.
Yeah, 100%.
But I will not fucking inspire any of them to do anything. Well, Austin, the smallest one,
Yeah.
the blonde guy, he wants to be like daddy.
Okay,
He
cool.
wants to be a fighter. But I wouldn't say I'm a fighter.
Mhm.
I would say now I'm more towards going podcasting
Mhm.
and being a father figure in the house.
Yeah, I still think it's weird that just to tell people out. You see, when people ask me what I do for a living, I still think it's weird to say I'm a commentator. I still,
Yeah.
and that's I've been doing this full time
Because
now.
people say you're not working.
Yeah, that annoys me a little bit as well. Or what I get sometimes is when you tell people what you do and that you travel, and they go, "Oh, you're so lucky." And I used to just laugh it off and be like, "Oh yeah, yeah." But now my response every time is, "Luck has nothing to do with it. I work very hard at what I do." But there's a
Because you don't do 9 to 5. That's my
Yeah.
parents' mentality.
Yeah.
My parents said to me, like, I still work.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still have my, well, let's say 9 to 5,
Yeah.
whatever.
Mhm.
Why you don't go back to factory?
Mhm.
Or my friend is working, my friend's son is working somewhere, he can get you in. So, Mom, I don't complain about lack of money.
Mhm.
I'm making enough. My wife making enough.
Mhm.
Our kids are not starving. We have a nice house.
Yeah.
We have cars. We have everything we need.
Yeah. Mhm.
I love what I do.
Mhm.
Why I need to go and work 9 to 5? Because what kind of retirement you gonna have? With my sport, shit one. I can tell you that I can guarantee you it's gonna be a crap one. But I'm not thinking about retirement. I have my savings. I have my retirement plan.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's like, well, it doesn't work that way.
My mom's 70, so she still calls what I do my little hobby.
Yeah.
So she's that there's that kind of like
Same.
old school mentality that unless you do the 9 to 5, wife, kids, like couple of like
Alcoholic over the weekend.
exactly, yeah, yes, exactly. Whereas I'm like, you know, I'm doing something I love. I make enough money to have a living at it. I don't need to be doing this 9 to 5, and I think people, when you're not doing the norm, and they are, and they're like some people, not all people, but some people think it's maybe a little bit weird what you're doing because it doesn't conform to that cultural norm that most people do.
Yeah.
So they kind of struggle with that a wee bit, and their perception of what you do, if it's different, as oh, it must be glamorous, it must be like. Now, don't get me wrong, I love what I do. People say it's amazing you go to these countries and you see all these things, but what I see is usually an airport, another airport, transport to a hotel, a venue, and then that in reverse.
Yeah.
Now I'm not complaining about it,
No, but
it's not super glamorous. I'm not going out on a yacht when I go anywhere.
you know why that is?
Mm.
Because we have Kardashians. Because we have all those.
Influencer culture.
Oh, fuck off. I love watching on a podcast whenever they cut the clippings of like those role models for fresh humans talking about real life stuff. And in my head, it's always quote from Ricky Gervais. Like whenever they try to preach the real life stuff, it's like, fuck up. You never live a normal man fucking life.
Yeah.
Like to them, it's fair play. Like Kardashians, they work hard. Like, well, some more than others. All depends which sex tape we're gonna grab it. But they do what they do.
Yeah.
They influence people of being absolutely influencers. I try to find nice words, but I really struggle at the moment.
Yeah.
But was one specific one, and I saw it the other day, where the girl tried to be super smart, and she said, Don't
love your job your love, was it?
Holy shit. I saw that, I'm like,
but you know what the worst thing is?
People like that have any type of...
But the worst thing about that is you'll get somebody like a host going, oh my God, I love that. That's amazing. And you're like, shut the fuck up. That doesn't make sense.
But why humans like that have any type of voice?
Yeah.
Because my wiggle will come down and she said to me, holy shit, I went through her. It's not my pride parent moment.
Mm-hmm.
She's 11. She's actually coming up 11 on 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, you know, and you're gonna know that meme. You know, Elon Musk have $8 billion, and I'm like, shut up. If he give 1 billion to every person wouldn't have $1 billion dollars. Do your math. And she's like, what are you talking? It's like, you watch what I watch. That girl is absolutely glue-bagged. Don't watch YouTubes. Don't watch that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Because those people are mentally challenged. But it is, we don't have 8 people in this earth, honey. She's like, oh. It's like, you're 11. You shouldn't watch crap like that.
That's influencer culture is a, for the most part, it's a poison.
It's retarded.
Yeah, and you've got the whole manosphere, which is toxic as fucking stupid. But
Have you watched that?
I watched the Louis Theroux documentary.
Oh my God. I don't have hatred towards people.
Yeah.
Well, I do, but doesn't matter. See those guys he present there? Like, I love his journalism.
Yeah.
And I love the way he go around it. It's like, I'm just simple Tom gonna come down and talk to you, but use smart words. Doesn't make you feel stupid, but
it takes a wise man to act the fool. And
he is perfect at it.
Oh, mate.
Since beginning, I watch it. First one I watched was on Netflix about the porn industry, about the brothel.
Yeah.
When he went to live in the brothel for a week.
The cat house, something.
Something like that in America.
Yeah.
It was perfect. He was going, just tucking away, nice and smart. He went into the manosphere, and I swear I will bash every single one of those guys showing their alpha males.
I love what Louis Theroux, he doesn't believe in an awkward silence. And then in a conversation, if somebody feels that, they have to fill an awkward silence.
Yeah.
So he's happy to be silent and let them say enough dumb shit to bury themselves because they can't cope with the silence. If you notice, after they finish saying something, he'll just look at them and nod to elicit more from them. And they say some dumb shit.
Like those guys, what baffled me whenever Louis Theroux have 2 interviews, 2 documentaries about Jim Can Fix It.
Jimmy Savile, yeah.
He had 2 of them.
Yep.
And the first one, as a friend, he went with him, go around.
Yeah.
As every single interview he does, every single job he does.
All right, Mr. Miyagi. Fucking hell. Just catching a fly, all right.
But the second one, in the first one, if you know his work, you know that's what he does for a living. He went to neo-Nazi camp.
Yeah.
And talked to them like to friends, because that's his job.
Yeah.
So if he stand beside a notorious pedophile,
which nobody knew at the time,
and talk, doesn't mean they're fucking mates.
No,
they don't
100%.
spend Christmas together.
Yeah, 100%, man, yeah.
And then in that manosphere, some guys start messaging, just to show the dumbest of people. Like, he's Jimmy Savo's friend. I'm like, and I watch it with my wife. I'm like, I'm actually getting agitated watching that.
Do you know the thing about social media has made everyone believe that what they say is important. And for the most part, it's not, because people talk a lot of shit. So people now feel that, like, I'm going to impart knowledge, I'm going to impart wisdom of what I say. So they end up being equipped with this delusion of grandeur, and what they're saying is grandiose. And that's a little bit, because for the most part, people don't care about what you have to say.
No.
But people now believe that they are, you'll even see it with people who are trying to become influencers, who believe that what they're saying has any kind of validity, or they try and do stuff like social commentary.
Validity.
Yeah, it's full of shit. But it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't last too fucking long.
It will.
This will influence our culture.
That's where we go now. My wee lad come down to me and said, Mommy said I can be a YouTuber, you're going to be your shit. You're not going to be a YouTuber. I don't think about it. It's not me trying to cut his wings down.
Yeah.
You need
What's realistic?
You need to have a valid work first.
Yeah.
Right. Being a YouTuber, it's pull the plug and that's it. You're not a YouTuber anymore.
Or don't make that your primary. Don't make that your be all. Yes, have that as a side hustle that you can do something from, but you need your grounding in something.
Don't take me wrong. I will encourage him to do what he loves to do.
Yeah, of course. But there also has to be a realistic element there as well.
That's why I love the parents of Klitschko's.
Yeah.
Because not too many people know them as war champions.
Yeah, not necessarily as politicians. And
not that. Yeah. Beforehand, the mother and the father, the mother push, they have to get a degree.
Yep.
And they both know 7 languages fluent.
That's crazy, isn't it?
and being they had you on Spectrum, I guess.
Oh yeah, 100%, 100%.
Like Vitaly was such a hilarious guy. Have you ever seen him and Arnold wind each other up?
No.
So was did Arnold message him with standing and posing like him
Mm-hmm.
for something, and then Vitaly take a picture of Arnold doing the whole muscle
Flexing.
stand, and he stand flexing the same way, send it to him. Then the boxer, the freaking crazy black guy, Briggs,
Shannon Briggs. Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
crazy guy.
Yeah.
But he will wind him up to
Let's
the
go,
point.
champ.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So he knew how to wind him up.
Yeah.
He knew how to get him off his game. It's like the guy is a fucking genius.
Oh yeah.
He's clever. He knows languages. He read more than 3 books,
Mm-hmm.
and that wasn't like ABC.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a clever guy.
I think if you want to
So
pursue something
those
like
guys supposed to be
Yeah.
our role models for us.
yeah, I think if you pursue anything, you should always have, a back. Like you see, if commentary ended for me, God forbid, but if commentary ended for me tomorrow, I could still fall back into a job doing something.
Yeah.
I have my education there. I can lean back on that. I'm not going to be left wondering what the fuck to do with the rest of my life. So whilst I would always encourage somebody to pursue their passions, but make sure that you have a contingency plan.
Yeah.
Make sure that you have a backup plan in case it doesn't go the way you want it to. Because there's only a very small percentage of people will get to pursue that thing and make a living out of that thing that they love. So you have to be prepared that it may not necessarily. In the same way that there have been some of the best fighters I've ever seen didn't make it to the UFC.
Yeah.
Only a very small, finite percentage do. Some of the best guys that have ever fought from this island didn't make it to the UFC. And sometimes with casual MMA fans, there's a perception that if you're not in the UFC, you're not a good fighter.
Yeah.
Which is incorrect.
Totally.
But
Look
like I
on
say,
Paddy.
yeah, 100%. Or even Greg Loughran, for example, back in
Yeah.
the day, fantastic fighter, one of the best body shot specialists in the game. Never fought in the UFC, but he's a standard bearer, a fucking role model, somebody that young fighters should aspire to be like. Fought Eddie Alvarez in Bellator. God, that must be about 14, 15 years ago.
But we have a pure example, a prime example of being underrated. Johnny Lawson.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
Now he's a Hall of Famer.
100%.
And his score is, it's not perfect.
No, not at all. I've sparred with Johnny loads of times. Fucking
Once.
fantastic spar. Fantastic
Once
spar.
I spar him
Yeah.
once,
Yeah.
and I fucking regret it.
We did a good number of rounds. Always enjoyed working with him. Super aggressive, but like always a
His body shots are fucking lethal.
yeah. No, always enjoyed working with him. Great lad, so he was.
You said body shots, and I just remember. I used to train at the gym with his brother Jordan.
Okay.
And I remember I was sparring him. We trained together a few times, but I spar him, and me and his brother was doing something at the gym 2 days after, and we did was bench or something. I was like, what is it, your fucking brother? I think he cracked my fucking rib, man. I'm barely breathing now.
That's how I learned decent head movement. Was sparring him just to get away from him.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, always enjoyed working with him, man. Always enjoyed it.
Tried to get him on, and we are friends,
Yeah.
and he still haven't fucking messaged me back.
A lot of the guys that are like proper vicious fighters, they don't like the sitting down chatting or that kind of thing. But nah.
Like, him and his brother used to come down to my bar. Me and Johnny will fucking talk.
Yeah.
Me and his dad talk. Me and Jordan was close because we trained together. He's a lovely guy. Actually, all fucking 3 of them are lovely guys.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't see him on the front of camera.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as much as I love talking to him, and even whenever he come down to the bar, he was just starting his bare knuckle career. And few guys start acrobat, and his brother is a hothead.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan he was straight in, fucking start swinging.
Oh, aye.
His brother's totally opposite. See Johnny, reversal, no, nothing going around the bars.
Yeah.
You come down to me, say, Conrad, we're just gonna leave because it's gonna cost a fucking.
Yeah.
So I walked with them and said to the guys, "You are fucking lucky,
Mm-hmm.
because that guy will fucking bash and your head together. You would even no fucking win.
Aye.
Because people are stupid. Few drinks in them.
Well, that's what we say. Like the majority of people we know in the MMA community are killers, straight killers. But they'd be the last guy to pipe up in a bar. They'd be the last guy to act out a turn, and they'd be the first guy that if they felt something was going to kick off, they'd be the first guy to leave.
Yeah.
Because when you know what can go wrong, when you know what can happen, you're less inclined to like. I couldn't think of anything worse than getting into a fight in a bar.
Yeah.
That like I would sooner leave a bar than get into a confrontation. Because it's just what does it benefit anybody? Do you know
You're
what I
not
mean?
proving anything.
No, you're not proving anything. You could either get really hurt or you could end up hurting somebody. Both things are equally unnecessary.
In case you're like trained,
Mm-hmm.
and let's, for talk's sake, for amusement of the story, like something happened, you clocked somebody in the jaw, he fell,
Yeah.
hurt himself.
Yeah, you're the worst
Not
fucker in the world.
badly,
Yeah.
but hurt himself. Police come down.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happened? Oh, he punched me.
Mm-hmm.
What's the full story? Well, somebody said, oh, he's a fucking MMA fighter. Oh,
Yeah,
he used
yeah,
to
yeah.
do bare knuckle.
You're the
You're
worst.
fucked.
You're worse in the world. That goes to court. Your background's explored.
And judge straight away is like, well, you're fucked. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the last thing you need, man. Last thing you need.
And people don't think about it.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Because we got too much of fucking masculine guys and
Especially,
manosphere.
especially with beer in them.
Fuck.
Don't get me wrong. I love a beer. I like love a beer. Love all kinds of different types of beers and everything. But I would rather sit in and have a couple of beers with a friend than I hate the idea of going out to a pub and sitting and and if I do go out for a couple of beers with friends, it's usually on a Sunday during the day from about 2 o'clock to 6 o'clock. Everyone's home for 6:30, 7. I could not think of anything worse than being in a busy bar on a Friday night or a Saturday night. The thought of that turns me. But I love a nice quiet beer with your friends, a little bit of shit talk. Everyone goes home with a Chinese or a takeaway happy.
Yeah.
You know? And then you don't wake up with a stinking hangover the next day.
I couldn't even go to the bar. Me and my wife went to Galway for our anniversary. And it was actually my birthday. I timed it perfect.
Nicely done.
100%.
Doubling up, big man. I respect it.
Easy. So
Nicely done, champ.
it's easy to forget stuff. I forget my own birthday if I have to. But we went to Galway. And same as you go in a room and you make friends with everybody.
Yeah.
But I said, like, I can't be fucked because Irish people there were drunk in a hotel bar.
Yeah, we bit Larry.
It's not even that. Just start talking. So it's like a quick chat, blah, blah, blah. And there was one girl sitting across of us. And they, whole entire evening, they tried to catch her attention.
Yeah.
Like chatting away to her, and just threw in like a one-liner. It's like, oh, did you enjoy your meal?
Yeah.
That was nice, wasn't it? Good wings, eh?
Yeah. Just trying to initiate conversation. Yeah.
She just didn't have any of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then she come down to me and my wife and says, I had alcohol-free beer.
Yeah.
My wife had a few drinks.
Yeah.
But we play cards.
Yeah.
That's our fucking night out. No kids, no
Yeah.
stress. Then I had water. And she come down and says, I love your hair, to my wife, and I love your outfit. And I was just like a dickhead. I just like a clown. I started talking, where are you from? And she said, from Poland. So, brilliant. So we start talking in Polish, and then she started talking to my wife. And we become pals.
Mm-hmm.
Now we actually messaging each other. We're talking.
Okay, cool.
Find out she was CEO for 2 biggest companies in Poland.
Jesus.
Mega businesswoman.
Yeah.
And by the age of, I think she was 50. You would never say she was 50. You wouldn't say she was older than us.
Right.
And by the age of 50, she decided to stop working so much because she was hammering 70 hours a week
Mm-hmm.
and started visiting places. So she went to Galway to learn English.
Okay, wow.
I'm like, couldn't pick the fucking worst place, love.
I go always a thick accent, like. Mm-hmm.
Nothing better than Bolton.
Bolton's thick.
They don't say T, which is the middle of their fucking name of a town.
Bolton.
Bolton. say Tacticus. Tacticus. I'm like, fuck. We went there last year for my wife's strong woman competition.
Yes.
And was, like, don't take me wrong, was brilliant town.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely food. But it took me like a freaking, at least half an hour in the restaurant to start understanding people.
Uh-huh.
Met brilliant people. Met Donna Moore, which is the world's strongest woman.
Sweet.
I always mix them up. It's not Cal Frampton.
Carl.
So Cal Frampton, boxer.
The boxer, yeah.
But also a Frampton, can't remember his name now. A strongman.
Right, okay.
Very recognizable strongman.
Okay.
He was in a few TV shows. He was
Okay.
in all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have a picture with him, and he turned around to me and said, "You look a wee bit like Eddie Hall." It's like, I don't know if to take it as a compliment or not. He started laughing, saying, "No, I don't like the cunt."
Right. See,
Of course, jokes.
Yeah.
But like, I was laughing. It's like, oh, I'm saying nothing because
He was boxing Tommy Fury a couple of weeks ago on that influencer boxing scene.
that's where I'm going to.
Mm.
See Eddie Hall and that fight. People said like, yeah, it was like fucking Tommy Fury was run the marathon.
Yeah.
You go in against the guy who's fucking 160 kilo.
I'm not standing in front of Eddie Hall at all. Like, why would you?
Pudzianowski went and done it.
Big Mariusz Pudzianowski, yeah.
Like, people saying like, oh, it's a shit fight. Like, you just don't give credit to Pudzianowski. Yeah, he ain't a fucking great fighter. But the guy is at the game for a past 15 more.
Yeah, no, he's a legitimate mixed martial artist.
18 years.
Yeah, you can't fault him in that.
Now,
He fought a friend of mine, Irko Yun, beat him.
oh yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago, yeah.
But Marius is credit being fucking hell. He's a graft. He's a titan of work.
For anyone to go from one sport to excel at one sport and then take the challenge of a completely different sport, you have to respect it.
Well, he's not. Don't take me wrong. I'm not gonna say he's not talented. Because, well, he's not talented. He's not one of the best.
He's not a world class mixed martial artist by any stretch of the imagination.
But he is one of those guys.
He's put a shift in, you know?
Every day.
Yeah.
He trains. He's like mega autistic about it.
Yeah.
He will wake up at this time in the morning, go and do that, go to do his training, and it's like everything methodically done.
Yeah, and you have to respect that.
Fuck me. The fella have no family. He's just business.
Love of the
training,
game.
Business, training, business, training.
What was he, 5-time world's strongest man?
7, I think.
7, that's mental.
And people start complaining about like, yeah, it was tailored for him, blah blah blah. It's like, fucking every single sport is rigged. Don't take me wrong. It's like, yeah, you're not talking amateur, like a professional level.
Yeah.
There's always gonna be animosities. There's always gonna be like, he can fight him because of that.
Yeah.
He can't do that. It's like everything is.
There's always going to be a bit of politics, probably the best way to put it. There's always going to be a little bit of political back and forth, like, again.
And it doesn't matter where we're gonna go with it.
Yeah.
If you go and have a show in Ireland, and it's gonna be Irish fighter, first of all, the atmosphere in the arena gonna be different.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The judge is they're not gonna say he's gonna win, but let's face it, there's gonna be a wee bit of help. If it's gonna be split decision, he's more likely to get it.
I don't necessarily agree in that regard, because I think the judges, if they're not entirely impartial, they shouldn't be there. And in the same way that when I've judged friends, I've judged former teammates. If you can't compartmentalize what you're seeing and see fighter A and fighter B, and that's it, you shouldn't be judging. So that's why I always think that the people say about hometown decisions and stuff like that. I believe that inexperienced judges can be swayed by a crowd. So I don't believe that it's a conscious bias they have. I believe if you have, say, like an Irish fighter versus, we'll say, a Spanish fighter in Ireland, even a glancing shot from the Irish fighter is going to elicit, oh, whereas a Spanish fighter can land the same shot and there'll be crickets. So I believe that there can be a little bit of influence in that regard. But my hope is that if you have 3 independently appointed judges, they will view that as fighter A versus fighter B, regardless of reputation, gym, nationality. That would be my hope. That's how I judge.
But see what I did there?
You elicited a reaction from me.
100%.
Like a good interviewer does.
Because question behind it. Sorry, the idea behind that question.
Yeah.
I heard so many times from like biased people.
Yeah.
I can't win by decision in cage conflict if you're not from FAI. It's like, you're full of shit.
Oh, that's
because I said it.
It's a bit of a defeatist attitude.
I hear that because I know personally people from FAI I train with, and they're fucking trained their balls off. They lost by decision.
And knowing the commission that looks after cage conflict, I know for a fact that there's no bias there.
Yeah.
I know for a fact it's the best referees and probably the best judges in the country look after cage conflict. So it's almost a wee bit insulting then.
Yeah.
To the professionalism of that commission for somebody to say that. But again, you have certain types of people that will use that as an excuse rather than be honest and reflect upon the performance. It's rather, instead of what could I have done to change that, or a coach saying, what could I have done differently as a coach in the lead up to it, they'll say, oh, it was a biased decision, because it's easier to do that than self-reflect. Because self-reflection is something that a lot of people aren't capable of doing because it involves them being honest to their flaws. And I think rather than do that, they need what you would call an external agitator to project onto. And it's easier to do that than think, what could I have done? And that's just a human flaw, really, isn't it?
Well, speaking of which, I remember the old saying I heard years ago about going for a championship fight.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to be a new champion, you have to win everything. or KO it.
To be the champ, you have to beat the champ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like it's have to be like the first performance of Paul Hughes against
Nurmagomedov.
That's the one.
Mm-hmm.
I need to learn my fucking names better.
When saying that, man, my career is spent upon saying weird names. So I'm good, man. Do you know, like what I actually do when I'm working is, so I contact every fighter that's fighting on the show. And if they have a particularly difficult name, I'll say, can you send me a voice note of you saying your name slowly and clearly? They'll send me that and I'll write it out phonetically so that I have it, so that I know how to say their name, because I don't want to be disrespectful and say someone's name incorrectly. But fuck, there's some difficult names in the Middle East, man. Have to put the accent on and on. Mohammed Fakhreddin. That's one of my Fakhreddin.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Name. I smashed it. Easy work, mate. Easy work.
But I watched that first fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be biased because I love Paul and I love his work, and I think he's an amazing fighter.
I scored it for Hughes.
Yeah.
I scored it quite clearly for Hughes. But then again,
I remember me and Nicky talk about that straight after.
I don't want to be critical of the PFL because I work for the PFL as well now. So I'm trying. I'll be sensible on what I say.
Let's put it on somebody else. Me and Nicky were talking about that.
Yeah.
And that was before he come here. NC Shooter.
Yeah, I think he's a good mate, man. Yeah.
So me and Nicky were talking about that, and he says the PFL gonna lose credibility badly after that fight.
Well, this is the thing. It's not the PFL. It's an independently appointed commission. So this is something I always struggle with as well. Say if there's a bad decision on Brave, people say, well, Brave is a bullshit organisation. It's a biased organisation. The organisation doesn't appoint the judges or the referees. The commission does. So the issue is with the regulatory commission, not the organisation. I always think that distinction needs to be made. So it would have been the UAE Mixed Martial Arts Federation, not the PFL.
I'm doing Louis Theroux.
I noticed. That's why I'm not replying. I was like, I'll sit here for 5 minutes, motherfucker, and just look at you.
That's all. You ever find out you sit in barbers, you can't stare on yourself. It's really awkward. It's like,
you start realizing.
Not like I go to barbers anymore. But
no, but if you're sitting there after, like, you're looking at yourself, you're like, fuck, is that what my face looks like? Has it always looked like that? Has it always been a wee bit on that side? Fuck. Yeah. No.
You get your phone, you phone your wife. I'm so sorry. Fuck me. Like, you have to wake up beside that. I'm so sorry, love. You want a bunch of flowers, chocolates, ice cream, some grass?
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Son.
So what's next for you then, man? Who's the next guest you have on?
Max Mahaffrey on Friday.
Wee Max. He's a good lad, so he is.
Now, funny enough, me and Max, we go way back.
Would you have trained with him?
Oh,
yeah.
Because I started in hybrid. I started in hybrid, but my start was hilarious. I always want to do fights. I always want to fight.
Yeah.
But never had a chance. So I started very late. I'm a late bloomer. And went and done. For me to start MMA, I need to have some background. So I went and done a beginner course at Stealth, BJJ, and Arts.
Okay, right.
And then finished my beginner course. Went for like maybe a month and went to hybrid because it was the only club I knew.
Okay.
And was with Andy. I text Andy because I knew Andy before. And me and my wife started going there. Sorry, me and my wife dropping me there because I didn't have a license at the time.
Yeah.
So I started with Max whenever he was just a pup. Dom and the rest of them.
Yeah.
And then meet Big Dave, and he says, if you want to progress, so if you're looking for big guys, because there was no big guys in there.
Yeah, you would have been the biggest lad, right?
And I was heavy. Like I was 112 kilo at the time. So it was nobody tall, nobody big, except Beck, but not Joe Beck. And it's not his brother, which I found out. Louis Beck.
Yeah.
But Louis Beck was like, fuck me, like that compared to me.
Yeah.
Just fully skilled fighter. And me, just like, hi. And Tobbs, Cameron.
Yeah.
But he barely come over. So
then you made the move to the FAI?
I made the move to FAI and just learn very quickly. Holy fuck.
Levels.
Holy shit. I will go and train with different people in different gyms once upon a time. Like you were saying about the new common gyms.
Yeah.
Like hybrid is a new gym for the like fresh people coming in.
Yeah.
Forge
grappling, yeah.
Forge producing brand new MMA guys. And Godric, I keep watching Godric for a good wee while now. and he's helping my son training because my son training in the Forge.
Okay.
Mike Somers is a good friend of mine, I can
Yeah,
say.
yeah.
He barely call anybody his friend, but I love Mike to bits. He's hilarious whenever you get to know him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna get good few fighters.
Oh, happy days, man.
And he's a brilliant BJJ practitioner.
Mm-hmm.
He's a black belt as well under Chris Woodsman.
Okay, right. That's legit then, yeah.
Oh, Chris is brilliant. I'm getting Chris here.
Sweet.
He promised me that last year.
Good man, happy days.
So I need to get and learn the Philly accent.
That'll be a fun one.
Oh, brilliant. He's absolutely smashing. He had a tattoo of his daughter's name on his forehead.
That's hardcore, like.
Yeah.
You're not messing about there at all.
Guess his daughter's name.
Go ahead.
Nemesis.
Right.
I said that to my wife. She said, "You're full of shit." Then she met Chris. It's like, "Is that your daughter?" I said, "Yeah."
That's a brave choice. That's a brave choice right there, man.
And he is a fucking genius.
Mm-hmm.
See, BJJ.
Well, high-level BJJ practitioners usually are. It goes hand in hand with that cerebral intellectual approach. You know, you don't get a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt if you're not relatively intelligent. Do you know what I mean? That sort of
Intelligent, skillful,
autistic,
and autistic.
100%. Maybe a little bit of steroids, just to keep you taking over.
Don't think Mike ever took steroids. I don't think Pat ever took steroids.
I was always scared. I never took steroids. I took peptides before, but I never took steroids. I was always scared of steroids. One, I hate needles with a passion. Absolutely hate needles, so I couldn't do anything like that. But I've only ever took stuff like a BPC 157 or something like that.
It's a small needle.
Yeah, no. I took the tablet form. Always the tablet. I can't take needles. I can't even get blood taken, mate. Scares the shit out of me. Like, hate it. Absolutely hate it.
Yeah, we hate needles.
That's just a completely different sensation, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's burning, isn't it?
It feels like sunburn now.
Do you have a backyard done?
Do I have my back? Yeah. Horrible.
Fuck me backwards.
I have my ribs done. I have both sides of my ribs done. They were terrible.
No.
Absolutely horrible.
Friend of mine, Johnny. Me and actually Johnny decide one day we're gonna come here. He's gonna bring tattooing gun.
Mm-hmm.
Either I'm gonna tattoo him or he's gonna tattoo me, and we're gonna record it. That's why we're talking.
Yeah.
And right after we start doing my back, so we done the first session, and because we are friends for years and we train together at the gym, I didn't want to tap.
Okay.
So I lie 3 hours. And normally I will watch either anime or some movie I already watched.
Yeah, something to keep you taking over, distract yourself a little bit, yeah. That's horrible.
Fucking happened.
I find as I got older, my tolerance for tattooing is less.
Anywhere else, fine.
Yeah.
See my back? Fuck off.
I reckon I could only sit for about an hour and a half, 2 hours max now. Anything beyond that and I'd be tapping out. But then when I was younger, I could sit for 3, 4, 5 hours at a time.
I'm baffled. 7 hours.
I couldn't do that now.
See people 7 hours?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No, that's mental. That's just...
Are you being touched by a child or what?
That's self-harm is what that is. Absolute self-harm.
I'm watching the...
I'm watching... Checking the timer. We're all good.
I saw the guys doing the anesthetic tattoos.
Yeah, they get... Yeah, anesthetic, they pass out. Yeah.
It's like, imagine the pain after whenever your whole entire body just screaming, what the fuck?
Yeah, guys getting like full back pieces and stuff done in one go.
That would be fine, but see the whole entire body.
No, that's
they would actually have to flip him while he's still in induced coma, whatever you call it.
That's just fucked up, man. Like,
and then imagine you try to sit down, you can because you're covered.
Yeah, it's like sunburn. It's like a really bad sunburn in the recovery.
Well, sunburn next day is fine. That's fucking stays.
Yeah, it's for about a week or so.
So I remember I done that on myself.
Right.
And Marek Yakimowicz, the Grizzly.
Yeah. Used to train with Marek. Marek used to beat me up a lot.
Oh, yeah. What's new? And Marek sat beside me. He said, you fucking copied me. It's like, what do you mean? Dragon Ball tattoo? It's like, really?
He's a great big lad.
And he says, is that fresh? I'm like, yeah, I done it fucking, what was it? Saturday, I was Tuesday training. So you fucking retarded. Sorry, are you stupid?
Good save, big man.
I said, like, why? I can't even cut it out. I said, like, why? Freaking ringworm, staff, everything else.
Yeah,
you serious?
It's essentially an open wound, aye.
I was like, nah, it'd be fine. And was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't.
Tattoo
was fine.
Fine until it wasn't.
Still, you can see the bruise.
Yeah.
I can still 2 here. And that's 5 months now.
Fuck, you know.
From ringworm, or 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
I've got this one 2 weeks ago. But I decided, Liam said to me about the spray.
Yeah.
Anti-foot spray.
Yeah, antiseptic spray.
No, anti-foot,
Antifungal spray.
the athlete's foot.
Yeah, fungal. Yeah.
So I just squirt it a wee bit more. Fuck you. Just burn it, and you can feel that sensation of tattoo.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
burn. Just keep going, say fuck you, and just completely blacked it out.
Aye.
It was like burn. The skin is just releasing now.
Mm-hmm.
But you know the wizard, Matt. Holy shit, what's Matt's name? He's a black belt in hybrid.
Yes, I know, with the long brown hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Savage.
I know exactly who you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, the wizard. He come down yesterday and says, like, what's that? And so, ringworm. Oh, wait 2 seconds, And he went back, and I said, he's gonna give you mushrooms and some random shit. The guy was doing the parts, Jeff said to me, it's probably gonna be mushrooms, gonna get high as fuck. Like, I don't do drugs at all.
Mushrooms are class though.
I couldn't.
Unbelievable. I love them.
I said I'm too grounded. I'm too happy.
I actually have a mushroom tattoo there, because me and my best friend Lee, every sort of 3 to 6 months we'll do a big mushroom trip. Not for it's not a recreational thing. You don't do it. It's not like you don't do it for fun. It's a transcendental fucking experience, man.
You're going to meet the god.
You go to meet the gods, plural. You end up fucking speaking to your ancestors. You start living your fucking past lives, and you come out of it a better person, man. It holds a mirror up to what you genuinely are as a person, and you come out of it, if you do it right and with the right person, you come out of it a much better human being. There's a lot to be said for it.
See one thing, and don't take it wrong, I'm fucking awesome.
You don't need to be told anything else.
No, it's not that. Like, it's not the fear of being fucking high.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of, I don't think I could cope, and I just can't comprehend in my head to do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so happy where I am.
Yeah, it's not easy. Like, it's not an easy experience if you're doing it.
See, purging, like me and Jordan were talking about the purge.
Yeah. Campbell.
Ayahuasca or Campbell.
Ayahuasca, Campbell. Yeah.
Guy said to me, I have a full blasting conversation a few months ago on a rugby trip with my son, and the guy starts saying, you should try Campbell. I was like, no, I'm sorry, not for me.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
like, it's make you better, it's make you feel good. It's like, I'm feeling good, so no, you need to try it. And he was a few beers in, and I said, like, I'm gonna level with you, and don't feel like I try to intimidate you, but no, you are you, you're your person.
Yeah.
Me are me,
Yeah.
right? I'm in the place you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
You're in a place I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Okay? So put it this way. You're happy with your Campbell, you have to go and do it again. I will never try it.
Mm-hmm.
Because where I am now,
Mm-hmm.
with my family, my business, my everything else,
Yeah.
I feel like a fucking Greek god.
So you don't need anything like that then?
I don't even need a beer
Mm-hmm.
to feel chillaxed.
Yeah.
I can go with my friends wherever and have fun, but mainly we'll go to the gym.
But you know what? Mushrooms was probably the thing that helped me most get off any other drugs.
My wife said it,
Mm-hmm.
that mushrooms supposed to be prescribed to people with high addictions.
Yeah. They
Because it's not even
microdose.
addiction to the...
Microdose psilocybin is what it is. But for me, the first time I ever took mushrooms was kind of like showed me just how much of my life I was wasting, and how much I didn't need these other illicit substances. Because obviously when I was younger, I used to indulge in dumb shit, and I like most people. But that was the thing that got me off anything else the most. Like, the only thing I do now is mushrooms every 3 to 6 months and a couple of beers, and that's it. And I'm so much happier. My professional life is so much better. My personal life, my relationships, friendships, family stuff, all so much better, man. So it really, really helped me. And it's not for everybody, but for a certain type of person, it can be really helpful. And it was great for me, so.
And I'm happy for you.
Appreciate it, man.
Because you become the person I like.
That's all I've been striving for, mate. That's what I did it for. That was all I was striving for, my man. Listen, mate, I'm going to have to wrap this up and go. I've got my girlfriend's house to go to.
Obviously, you don't know what I'm giving you now.
No, I've no idea.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I know you never fucking watch my podcast. That's a board. Everybody write anything.
Okay.
Right? Anybody write anything you want. It doesn't matter what is it. I don't really care. But I haven't decided what to do with that board after. What I think I'm just gonna get another one and start hanging them with all the people on it. But every single guest is write something. So to me, it's kind of sentimental. He's gonna take a fucking mushroom chip. What would Batman? Why I'm not surprised?
What would Batman do? That's the overarching ethos I live by.
Thank you very much, brother.
Pleasure, man.
I appreciate.
Really enjoyed this.
Appreciate you.
I could have sat here for a lifetime, mate, but I
know.
have to make a move.